Hi everybody, I'm Dee.
And I'm Jay.
And we are ParoDeeJay.
What is happening? Is it Sunday? Is the video working? Is the microphone working? Is everything working?
Happy Sunday night.
Happy Sunday. It's raining.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I mean,
all right.
It's good. The plants need it, but hopefully it's good for our internet. Our internet's been a little weird still, even though we got a new box. So what is everybody doing on Sunday? Chilling, hanging out with us. Did you have anything good for lunch today?
Yeah, we had chicken.
Actually, we did. Yeah, we had fried.
It's like if we're home, we typically have like chicken with the family on Sunday. It's just a thing.
Yeah.
Or whatever they want, but generally it's chicken.
Sometimes we have Chinese food. Sometimes we have seafood.
Mexican
sometimes
food.
They cook something. We have not been to the Mexican restaurant in a long time.
Usually chicken.
Yeah. All right, so hopefully I didn't change any of the microphone settings. I think everything is... we're in the yellows, which I think is good. That should be nice and loud and clear. Okay.
I see us on my screen.
Okay, we should test to see if we bring your phone back and set it on the table, will it cause a buzz? Anyway, y'all know we had some technical issues.
Microphone is fine so far. Okay,
good.
cool.
And if one of us is louder than the other, just tell us. We'll just nudge it, because we only have the one mic, so...
Yeah.
Kevin, what is this rain you speak of? Are you don't have the rain?
Oh, we've had a lot, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow too.
Oh, I believe it rains. All right, so we had a few people asking questions, like I don't know, around 7 o'clock or something, but I don't think they're here anymore.
Early.
So if you asked your question before 8, maybe ask it again, and I'll answer it if we get in here. I do see Air Force Les changed his back-to-back on the Pride, because you were doing the 19th and the 26th, right? So now he's going to be 12th and 19th.
We will see you on the ship.
That's right.
That's awesome.
You got to say hey, of course.
Oh yeah.
I got a couple of weird stories about people and saying hey to us from Enchantment, which is weird.
You do? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, we keep getting messages and stuff every now and then from people who said that they either saw us, like somebody said they saw us in St. John, like we were walking around, and they were too shy to say hey. And
I get it. People, that's...
I mean, I'm scary. I'm scary little dude.
We're not celebrities, though. We're just people. Please come say hello to us. We love meeting you. Yeah. We had a lot of people on the Enchantment of the Seas cruise that follow the channel, or I booked, combination of both, and we got to spend lots of time with them talking. It was awesome.
Yeah, we're not celebrities. We're princesses. Actually, we're royal. We're royals right now.
We're royalty.
We're doing... What are we, 3 episodes deep in Enchantment? Y'all, Edited Jay was working hard this time. He was sleeping sometimes, but
it was a working cruise. It's always a working cruise, though.
That's true.
But that's a good thing.
Yeah. But Portland comes out tomorrow, and then I just am almost done editing St. John. So yeah. Nice. Nancy is here. What is Nancy?
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Laura is here.
Hey, Laura, what's up?
Puppy the cat. I know. We're just going to say hey. Candy Snyder wanted to know if you went to the doctor for your neck.
No, I haven't had a chance. It still sort of hurts, but it's not as bad. I'm just accustomed to pain at this point. I just injure myself frequently and just live with it. It's not a good thing to do. I'll be all right. Thank you, though.
The other weird story, which I'll tell as I was scrolling through chat, is we think we got paparazzi'd. But the person who did it didn't come forward. And if you're watching this, or if you're in here or anything like that, hey,
hello.
We want to hear from you. But because we were just chilling in the Centrum area,
so weird.
We were looking good because we usually look good. I usually don't have a stain on my shirt, so y'all ignore that.
We're fancy.
I've put the camera up just high enough so that if I sit up straight, you can't see my stain. That's how classy we are. And so we're just sitting there talking, and I don't remember what we were even doing beforehand, but we were just chilling.
We were listening to music.
And I noticed, like, there were some people that were kind of looking, and I was like, okay, And one girl, we were sitting actually opposite of this. Here, I'll do the scene backwards. So she came over, and she walked, and she stood about, I'm going to say 3 feet
here
over to the side of D. And we could see her. She had a friend. Her friend had stayed over on the other side, and she was just kind of holding her phone casually like this. And so we're just sitting there, and I'm kind of like, they look like they're trying to ask us for a picture, so I just wanted to make sure I look good.
Oh, I didn't know what was happening.
I didn't get a chance to warn you.
Oh, we were getting ready to do rock karaoke, and I was looking at the songs.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden, as soon as the girl got in position and turned around and looked at her friend went, and then put her phone down. And then the friend's like, dude, and they wandered off. So that was it. She came over and stood by, I'll say about 3 feet away.
It was funny.
And just her friend, poop, real quick, and not a word. Not enough.
I'm still not sure if they weren't doing because it was like teenagers. It could have been a scavenger hunt, find the prettiest people on the ship,
or the dumbest looking people.
No, I don't know.
Well, she stood by you, so it's not dumb.
Oh no.
So I don't know.
But we don't know. But it was just so weird.
If it was a scavenger hunt, cool. But if they had wanted an actual picture,
absolutely,
I'd just be like, hey, can I get a picture? I gotta open my beverage. Tonight's beverage is a little different. It's Dr. Pepper Zero, which was on sale. They didn't have the regular. So it's cherry. Dr. Pepper cherry.
It was that or cream soda.
Yeah, which I would have liked. You're not into the
It's
cream
too
soda.
sweet. Sorry.
Simultaneous
Really
clanking.
Yum.
Yeah, excuse this while we drink. Okay, let's see. Jennifer Ryan got home from a week on the seashore. Got to see the light show from the lighthouse in Ocean Keys. See, that's nice.
Yeah, if you have good timing, you can.
Yeah. Did you get to see it like from the ship, or were you actually on?
It wasn't while you were leaving, right?
Sometimes you stay late and you get to do all the cool stuff we did the first time we went to Ocean Keys.
That's so cool.
All right, let's jump back up here. Oh, Crazy Cat traveled 1 hour until the new Game of Thrones. Well,
what House
it's
of
the
Dragons?
Prequel, right?
We have to get HBO again.
We do. We have it.
We need to download
with our
it.
like cell package, but I haven't activated the account.
I would like to watch that. That would be cool, but not now. We'll watch it later.
Here comes the lunch. Kimberly Nicholson had children taco pizza.
I think she meant. Oh gosh, chicken. Maybe chicken.
Hello, 911. I'm gonna call somebody. I don't know.
I think that was a typo.
I'm gonna call Exorcist. Mary Ellen had nothing for lunch.
Oh no.
What? Eris, what's going on? Or Iris? Is it Eris or Iris? Arisadora Garcia. I'm gonna say the whole thing. Eric, hey, what's up, Eric?
Hey,
Great
Eric.
meeting and chatting with you both this past week. Hopefully our cruising paths cross again in the near future.
See, Eric, we hung out with Eric and Cassie a lot.
Eric,
See, we
told us
talked to
about
people
beaver
like
tails
forever.
and guided us in the right direction. We actually said thanks to Eric in that
Oh, we did.
video.
Yeah, thank you.
I didn't edit it out or anything. Try to take credit for it. Yeah, right. Jan says it's raining in Georgia. Oh, and you also had chicken.
Hey,
Nice.
chicken's like a Sunday thing, maybe.
We're in Georgia too.
We're not.
Crystal Rojas just got back from a cruise and tested positive.
Oh
Yeah,
no, Crystal, I'm sorry.
I know. Hopefully you're feeling well.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that like it happens and it's gonna start happening more and more and more and more. As the protocols ease up, that is gonna become a common thing. And it's good that, you're not, hopefully people aren't really like villainizing it. Well, sick,
Like
but also villainizing it anymore to where it's like, oh my gosh, you get away from me. You have the COVID.
It's very normal now these days.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's going to be like, oh, I came from my cruise and I got a cold, that kind of thing.
We tested today because we always do before we go hang out with the family, and we're fine.
We're clear.
So far, knock on wood. We feel fine though.
Yeah. Where am I at? Things and stuff. Will Foodie Friday eventually make a return? Eventually.
When we're home.
When we're home. Enough to like think of stuff and
you can just start cooking stuff on the ship. Put it together. Arlene. Oh, yes. Number one question from the vlogs, and here it is now. Why can't you ask for a pillow topper for all the uncomfortable mattresses from your room steward? We had heard, even before COVID, that most cruise lines had stopped doing it because they couldn't clean them, sanitize them. It was not healthy. But maybe Royal still has them. I'm not sure. We did not ask because we thought that was the case, and we didn't want to we're like those people. We'll just suffer and then complain about it later.
By day 3, we just slept.
We just slept, yeah.
Yeah, but
it was hard though.
A lot of the cruise lines got rid of them, but there was like 100 people who told us you should have just asked your steward. So maybe Royal still has them.
Next time we go on Royal, we'll just ask.
Gross.
Maybe not need one. Well,
you
it's no
sleep
different
on the same
than like
mattresses
the
and
comforter
pillows as people.
Yeah.
Ooh, they better wash that duvet.
They do, but I don't think like every time.
Some cruises I got on, I swear they did not wash that duvet because I had that. Oh, it was Crown Princess,
the PP one.
Oh gosh, y'all, Crown Princess. The cleaning on the Crown Princess. That was our
and that was like right before COVID. I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah, that cabin, our duvet was yellow.
He was very tiny. I just don't think he could reach certain areas. Well, the bed he could reach.
Y'all remember the PP pads in that room? Oh,
poor guy.
That was back when we still. I mean, we still do sometimes, but we traveled with those heavy
we wiped down the cabin.
Disinfecting wipes, and we cleaned the cabin ourselves. Erica W. I'm on the Magic in Norfolk right before you. I was supposed to say after. Following recent issues at Norfolk Cruisers parking lot, can you recommend alternative parking options? Because it's the Cedar Grove lot. I think it's had at least 1 week of safety
some
issues
damage to the cars. There nothing been not stolen, but like broken
just
windows
damage.
And keyed. A lot of people are parking at the airport.
Yeah, and Ubering.
It's more expensive, but your car. We park at the airport for like a month straight, and nothing has ever happened to our car there.
$10 a day, I think, at the airport.
That's the thing, and then Uber over, like Jay said, you know, for a secure parking situation. Yeah.
True. I don't know of any hotels really that do park and cruise packages because Norfolk is not a full-time cruise port, and they don't really cater to cruisers. They literally get like 6 sailings a year.
Honestly, I haven't looked into it.
I believe we are just driving up the day of, and we usually pick. There's like 2 or 3 city lots that are pretty close to the port. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you're supposed to use them for cruise parking, but if you're paying for 6-7 days of parking.
Yeah.
I don't see why they wouldn't let you just park in a city, like a garage. I feel like the garage is probably maybe more protected than the open lot.
Did you make sure they're still there?
Yeah.
Because we haven't cruised out of Norfolk in a long time.
I checked a couple of weeks ago because I've had 2 or 3 people ask the same question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. There's at least, because when we were in 2009, there was a lot that was literally across the street from the port.
Yeah.
And you just go down and you walk across the crosswalk and there you are. So.
But now they put the light rail and they've definitely changed some stuff down there.
So city garages or like the airport. That's really about all I can think of because, Norfolk, not built for cruises necessarily.
In general, it's not a dangerous area. It's just some bad apples, obviously.
Rideshare and beyond on the Mardi Gras when you had a spa room. What was your room number? I do not know.
5 something.
I probably maybe showed it. You know how I do the door zooms? Mardi Gras, though, we were doing in real time, and I didn't necessarily want...
we didn't want people to know what room we were in, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, if we're on a cruise... Now, funny, Enchantment, I put those videos out. We were still on the ship, but y'all didn't come get us, so...
If you did, you could have slept in the bed, and we would have, traded rooms.
So, I might have zoomed on the thing, but I don't know what room number that was, sadly.
Yeah, I don't know. It was the corner one right on the... It was a nice location. We liked that.
Oh, yeah, until we got moved to the... anyway.
Well, that was one day.
Douglas Coffin booked my first ever cruise on Norwegian Bliss in late May of 23. Appreciate your Alaska videos with ideas for each port and port guides.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I never did my blog post, did I?
We'll get there.
Anyway. Heather M. just discovered you guys today, and oh my goodness, you're so entertaining.
Aww,
so
just and today? That's amazing.
You came to our live stream and all
you.
that stuff. Welcome to the stream.
So happy to have you.
I am doing pretty good. I'm 9 minutes behind it, Chad. Kathy Perry, pork chops on the grill. Ooh.
That sounds good.
Somebody else was admiring your jewelry, and Joanna wants to know if you can give a closer look at your beautiful necklace and explain where you got it.
Okay, so it's from Catherine, and she was on the cruise with us in Alaska on Spirit. You right? No, Radiance. She was on one of the Alaska cruises with us. It's turtles. You know what? I still have a tag on. That's cool. I don't know
that this camera focus works like the other one. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
This one
it's so cute though, right?
A better depth of
and
focus.
And it has earrings too. So I was like, that would be super cute with a white shirt. So that's why I wore it. So Catherine, if you're in here, thank you so much.
Gary, did you enjoy the Elation when you cruised on it? We're going to be on it in December. Yeah, it's one of the older ships that Carnival still has around, but we usually find those ships pretty charming. So I remember liking Elation. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Kathy going to Alaska on Saturday. Thanks, Dee, for all your help. Ooh.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Please have fun. That one looks like it posted before it ended. We already talked about your neck. Crazy Cat Traveler. I'm always ridiculously shy when I haven't met you in person. Oh, like if you're approaching.
Oh, yeah. No, we get that.
But see, most people, they're just like, oh my gosh, we feel like we know you and you're idiots and we'll just come talk to you. And that's cool. That's a good, good thing to do. Eric, I got caught up on the vlogs. The shower review was dead on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Eric
he knows.
Did anybody else have the other? Because I was told there were corner unit showers, and then there were those weird little squished rectangles like we had.
I don't remember if Judith said she had a different one.
Oh.
Maybe.
True. Kathy Perry wants to know if you finally got a good night's sleep.
2 nights, yes. It's like sleeping on a cloud now that we're back in our bed.
Yeah,
so nice.
We got a brand new mattress.
It took me like almost a whole night to adjust because my hip was so sore, but then I was like, and it's much better.
Yeah, and then we also put our foam mattress topper back on.
Yeah.
So we got a thick bed.
It's like so thick.
Yeah. Scott, thank you so much for the chat.
Oh,
Scott
thank you.
McNeil. Thanks for the tip on Glacier Winds. There were 4 of us on the trip.
I saw your pictures. They were amazing. Yeah, that was so cool.
I love the small boat experience up there.
It's definitely more personalized.
Tiffany just booked first Royal Cruise on Symphony. What is the top thing you liked best? Now,
Symphony was nice.
In general, Park Cafe for breakfast, or really any meal, is like one of our go-to, usually not that crowded spots.
Was it Solarium Bistro?
Symphony, I think, had our favorite Solarium Bistro.
It was so good. It's free. Mm-hmm. It's another option. If you like Mediterranean food, do not miss it. It was so good.
Yeah.
We're always like, hey, food.
It's always food tips.
The shows are really... Hairspray is so good. Broadway show. That is like my favorite one I've seen on the ships.
And is that the one with like the samurai aqua show?
Yeah.
I get my aqua shows
and then,
confused.
all the shows are really good on
Please
the
go see some
bigger
shows.
ships.
Yeah.
You'll see what we...
Yeah, just wait till episode 7 comes out. I already just read Tiffany's. Nancy said, so sorry you hurt your neck.
Oh, it's all right. I think it was in Hawaii snorkeling.
Yeah, she was showboating. No, I'm kidding.
Stop.
Mary Hunter, love meeting you both. My son was so fangirl. We did things and stuff. All right. Jessica, a question, but not really. Oh, wanted to say I was on Carnival Freedom last weekend and they did have tea time. Yes, tea time is coming back.
I saw that. That's
bit
awesome.
by bit. I know.
We just missed it.
Yeah, it has not been on any Carnival ship that we have been on yet. We have Sunrise coming up in less than a week.
Very soon, yeah.
So we will see if it is on Sunrise.
Yep, probably.
And if those cozy beds are on Sunrise, that's going to be amazing.
There may not be any vlogs. We might just sleep the whole time.
No, you
no,
saw Sunrise. You've already seen us do Sunrise, right? You don't need to see Sunrise again.
That was a short one, though.
This is also... Oh, what do we do, 4 days?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's 5.
Like a whole day longer.
Oh, y'all don't need to see that. All right, let's vote. Should we skip vlogging Sunrise just because we've already done it?
No, because you'll have no content because you're going to be done
Should
with Canada.
we close the channel for 2 weeks and just not vlog Sunrise? All right.
Now your chat's going to go...
I'm kidding. All right. Oh, yeah, let me catch up. Hope Marie, we are in between booking our first Royal out of Baltimore or going back on Legend to Bermuda. So Enchantment versus Legend, which would you choose?
Legend.
Yeah, we're Team Legend.
For sure.
Denise, any plans to sail Margaritaville at sea? Yes, we announced that a couple of live streams
in
ago,
a couple weeks, actually.
We'll be on there in about 2 to 3 weeks, yeah. Mm-hmm. Jamie, glad you're having the live stream stuck in quarantine and you guys are brightening my day.
I'm sorry, Jamie. My goodness.
Bradley, looking at updating our camera, what kind do you use for your videos and still shots? If you check the description of any video, it has all of our tech gear in there. I know it's the G7X Mark II for video. They're both Canons. And yours is the PowerShot SX730 HS.
Hey, I remembered it.
Nice. But yeah, it's in. I try to put it in the description of every single video, but I guess some people either watch us on TV, they can't.
We
find
get that question a lot, so we try and.
I know.
Put it out there.
There's a lot of information in the video descriptions. Let's see. Laura sailing May to Alaska. What can I expect when cruising? I think that was supposed to be something about cruising Tracy Arm Fjord, but it went away.
Oh. In May?
Yeah.
Sometimes there's too much ice still, but
you might not get in far.
Hopefully not. It's beautiful. Yeah. It's really, you get close to the land. It's really cool.
GB, we've heard you're able to cash out onboard credits the night before debarkation in the casino. It depends on what kind of onboard credit you have.
Not non-refundable.
Do you know if this is accurate? We're concerned about cancellation of the helicopter. You used to be able to do the casino trick because we proved it one time and we did it, but I believe they patched that hole. So don't count on it.
We haven't had any onboard credit to try it again.
We have not.
To show you guys. So I think the Legend is the next time we'll have like a ton of onboard credit.
See what happens.
Maybe we'll see.
Allie, do you know if you can add a gift card on your sail and sign at a Carnival kiosk? Oof, or does it have to be done at guest services?
I know guest services you can.
Yeah, I don't know specifically. We've actually never used a kiosk. We always just throw a credit card on there and roll. So I'm not sure, but I know you can use them. It might just be a guest service.
Try and look, but yeah.
All right, let's see. I'm looking for questions. Southern Waters. I think Southern Waters was in earlier looking for port guides on Georgetown, which we do have. It's Grand Cayman. Falmouth, we've never been. So
it's coming up.
Yeah, so check our Grand Cayman port guide.
Yeah.
And then, we'll have our first time to Falmouth soon, actually. Bob, watching the original videos, are you still playing guitar? I have not in forever, but I do still remember.
He still plays.
Yeah, I have it right here.
Oh, gosh, he does.
There you go. Amy still hasn't gotten an actual picture, even though we've been on the same cruise now twice.
Oh, that's
we got to
true.
remember
Amy.
next time to take time.
Oh, gosh.
What's the next one we're on?
Amy, are you on the Vloggers Extravaganza?
I was going to say, did you book the Ecstasy? But no, maybe you booked the Vlogger. We'll find you.
I hope so.
We already answered Elation. Matt had teenagers come up on Splendor and asked if they could take a picture because they needed one of a guy in a Hawaiian shirt. See, it could be.
We weren't wearing anything fun, but you never know. That's funny.
All right. Let's see. I'm just going to do questions. I'm mostly skipping questions about kids and cat because obviously,
Oh, yeah.
Amy says, Cherry Dr. Pepper Zero is my absolute favorite. Pretty much the only soda I drink.
It's pretty good.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
I will agree.
I like it.
Kim and a ukulele. Love your videos. And have you ever been on a Norwegian Star? No, we have not done one that small. Yeah.
Across like the entire Atlantic.
That would have been.
But it got canceled.
That would have been. Yeah. All right. Whoops. Pasta for lunch. Oh, nice. Gina had pasta for lunch. Penny, is that a shelf picture? Is that a shelf picture? How did you bring all that stuff? What is a shelf picture?
Oh, she think we're on the cruise still?
Yeah, we're not actually on the cruise right now. We are
like
back
we're
home.
green screen.
Yeah.
No, we're at home. Yeah. I think I understand. Yeah.
I think so. No, this is our actual shelf, and we are in our actual
that would be
house,
funny,
which
though.
is a rarity that we are in our actual house.
And it'll be the For a long time, yeah, actually.
Yeah. Blanket Elf, yeah, we talked about the foam a little bit earlier. We don't know. It's worth asking, but a lot of cruise lines have gotten rid of it for sanitation
I think if
reasons.
everybody asked, they would not have enough.
That's also true.
So, and everyone said the beds were hard. They probably didn't have any.
Hey, somebody said it was their favorite beds, and I was like, you crazy.
Everybody has their preference.
Ice Cold Mint Julep. That's
Ooh, I like
name.
that.
And thanks so much for the chat. Just watched your Glory series. Thanks for the tour. We go on Halloween. Anybody find that bottle of champagne? Tempted to knock and ask. Hopefully.
We did leave it in the room, didn't we?
Behind the life jackets with a business card on it. No one has told us that they found it.
That's so funny.
So if you happen to be in our cabin sometime, actually, if we book Glory again, we should book the same cabin, and I can check to see if the champagne.
So
we could
funny.
drink our own champagne like
Ew.
5 years later.
I would ask for a different one.
Sarah, not a cruise question. Favorite things to do in Virginia. Lived in Virginia Beach for a year, but need stuff to go do. So just specifically in this area? I mean, we were Busch Gardens people for a long time.
Yeah.
Busch Gardens, water country. I mean, there's always the aquarium in
The
Virginia
beach.
Beach. There's the zoo in Norfolk.
You can go whale watching.
Yeah, you got.
I haven't done that before.
If you're into like war history, of course, you got the battleship right there in Norfolk.
Did you say the zoo?
Yeah.
Zoo and the aquarium, yeah.
Yeah, we mostly do zoos, aquariums, and I would have said Spirit of Norfolk, but it caught on fire, and
Yeah,
I don't
it's not
think
really
it's
there
running
anymore.
again. That was we've done that a few times.
All sorts of good restaurants and shops.
Yeah.
Some big malls.
And then just go do stuff that's not in Virginia Beach. Like go out to the mountains and go in a cavern, or go.
Yeah, Virginia in general has like everything. It's cool.
Yeah, you can drive like 4 hours and like just be in the mountains and do all sorts of different other stuff. Bobby, tell us about the hard beds on the cruise. I felt bad for you. I know they are.
We will discuss them again in the
like
video.
plywood.
We apologize in advance.
Tony G, would you consider a full ship tour of Ecstasy since you'll be documenting history? For some reason, I thought I did a ship tour of Ecstasy when we sailed it, but that might have been before.
That would be weird because like it's not there anymore.
But it's like, yeah, I feel like we have one, but I would actually have to go look and see.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah.
We were on there long enough to make it.
Yeah, true. Symphony, we already answered about that. So we get a lot of duplicate questions just because I don't answer them fast enough.
Ah, yeah.
Yep, see, there's some duplicate comments because I've already read that one. All right, let's go literally just questions. Happy housewife, we have never been to Bermuda, so we don't have any suggestions.
not
Laura
yet.
has in chat.
Laura's
She's
been a
going to
few
be our tour guide. We already
Sorry.
did Legend versus other one. Yeah, these are things I answered a while ago.
Okay.
Penny, what was in Portland?
What was in Portland?
Stuff. Portland, Maine.
They have lighthouses and
Stuff.
lobster and
Mainly cool stuff. Maine.
shops. There's sock shops. There's Rennies,
You're
observatories,
just saying the things we
trains,
did and what forgot to
some
do.
stuff we didn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cool town.
Zelandia, have you been on Mardi Gras? Oh, yes. If so, how was it? We spent 2.5 weeks successfully on Mardi Gras. It's nothing like any other carnival ship. So if you are looking for carnival vibe, you're not really going to find it on Mardi Gras. It's different.
Yeah, they have all the things you would know.
Yeah. But if you're looking for something that's not quite carnival, it's good. Yeah. We enjoy it.
It's pretty big and they have a lot of cool features.
I hear it's very crowded these days.
Oh, yeah, because everything's back at capacity.
Yeah, curious to see how we're going to like celebration at full capacity. So, Tricia, if you had the choice, would you cruise Fort Lauderdale or Miami Port for parking ease, etc.? Oh gosh, what's the one with the stupid buildings where you sometimes have to walk a half a mile to get to your ship? That's Miami.
Miami and Royal Caribbean's is like, they charge more for theirs. Fort Lauderdale had the one that was just on the side, but it depends on what ship you're getting on. But that was super convenient. Your car was just like right there.
Somebody suggested parking in Portsmouth and taking the ferry across.
Whoa, I don't know if I would do that. I mean, they could, yeah.
All right, so let's see. I'm way behind, so we're catching up. There's somebody else talking about our bottle of champagne. Crazy Cat Traveler, if you have a side-by-side, can you buy insurance both cruises together, or does it have to be separate? It would be separate,
It's
right?
separate. Yeah, it's like they act like it's two different purchases. So.
Yeah, or you could just buy an annual policy if you travel a lot. It could
That's what
save you
we
some
do.
money. I know, that's
True.
what we do. There's somebody else with a bottle of wine. It's probably the same one. Mike Hood, Jewel of the Seas, never been to Port Orlando. Any ideas on stay or parking? Yeah, we do GoPort a lot.
GoPort.
And just book a package through GoPort. Or we've also stayed at Radisson Resort at the port, which we did a vlog on. Didn't like their shuttling service, but the hotel itself was cool.
Luckily, they have a ton of hotels in the area, and a lot of them offer like shuttles.
Yeah. Cruising complete. What's your next cruise? We leave in about a week to go on Carnival Sunrise. We're doing 4 cruises in a row, but the first one is Carnival Sunrise. Yeah.
We'll be gone for a bit.
A little bit. Michelle, since Carnival's leaving Charleston, will they move ships to Norfolk? I don't think so.
Probably not full time.
I know. I don't know why they don't like Norfolk full time. I feel like they have ships they could put here.
Or bring other brands too,
That's true.
Some variety. A lot of people, it's convenient to get to.
Yeah. Leanne Bar Harbor looked very busy. It was
packed.
Glad they're limiting numbers. Yeah, they've cut it down.
We were the only ship too.
We were, and we weren't very big.
Like 2,000.
Because I guess they've cut it to one ship now, and then they're looking to possibly put some more limitations. All of this Bar Harbor stuff started coming out as I was editing the video. I was like, oh gosh.
It was busy though. For a small town, and that's a lot of people in there.
Things are changing. But, let's see. Kyle... Any advice for first Royal Cruise in January? Oh, see, I don't know that. What is W? This
Wonder
OTS,
of the Seas.
Wonder.
Yeah.
We haven't done Wonder.
Nassau, it's a big one.
Nassau, Coco Key, San Juan, Puerto Plata, and Labadee. We've never done Labadee.
No.
Never technically done Puerto Plata. We've been into that area. We have an Amber Cove port guide, which covers that, and we do have a San Juan port guide. Coco Key, get a chicken sandwich, please. And we have a Nassau port guide, so hey.
Yeah, Wonder of the Seas is pretty big, so.
Yeah, I don't know much about it.
It's very similar to Symphony, just a little bit bigger and some extra restaurants, really.
True. Becky wants to plan a back-to-back cruise and wants to know, are you taking new clients?
I am currently. Yep, just ParoDeeJay.com/travel.
Yeah.
And fill out a quote request. The more information, the better.
That is
I do want to state that because I love when you guys send me quote requests, but I have gotten a few that are just like, anything,
yeah.
and I can't
any
really...
ship, any month, any destination. That's the last ones you answer.
Well, it's not like that. I want to make sure the vacation is what you want. I don't want to pick it for you. So the more information, just much better. Am I allowed to be like that?
Yeah. Burgers at Sea. Have you ever cruised on Carnival Magic? You're going in November. Yes, we did it twice in 2017, and we're cruising again in October, actually. It's good. It's not our favorite from that class, but it was good. It's a nice modern looking, I want to say it was one of the first modern feeling-ish decorated ships that Carnival kind of went with.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Because it was drastically different than the Joe Farkas ships and stuff, which I do love. Tripping Texans, D, can I email you and ask you about the travel agency?
If you mean a quote, yes. If you mean how to become a travel agent, that's my other question I get every day. I'm not like a pro travel agent or anything. I just kind of run my own business. So host agency reviews is great to go and kind of get an idea of what works best for you. I don't really have any more advice than that though, guys. Lots of research. And then once you get into it, it's a lot of work. It's not easy, So.
Matthew, any excursion plans for Final Ecstasy cruise? We're still trying to figure out Progresso. I'm at a loss for that one, so we'll have to figure that out.
We gotta talk to our peeps.
Two-Speed, any tips on a Halloween-themed cruise? We've logged a few. Just get into the Halloween stuff, bring a costume, and have fun. They should party
They do
hard.
Lots of stuff. On Carnival, specifically.
This person's name is blank. Check the website. Oh, yeah, the travel agency website does not have our most updated list of cruises.
Oh, yeah.
Said, what's your plans for September? Yeah, we announced 4 September cruises about a couple of streams ago. So if you are in our Facebook group, which is ParoDeeJay Shenanigans Squad, the most recently updated list is going to be in there under the featured section at the top, or if you find us on the Shipmate app under ParoDeeJay. That's the easiest way to keep up with us. What is your favorite place to cruise to, Jody wants to know. All right, you can only pick one. Alaska or Hawaii, you know it's going to be.
Hawaii now.
Okay, Hawaii now.
Right now it would be Hawaii.
Nice. All right, so then it jumped down to the bottom. Oh, hey, I found it. Nice.
Hey.
All right, let me just find Holly Voyager to New England and Canada in September. Suggestions for Portland and Bar Harbor. I'd say just stay tuned. Our Bar Harbor vlog came out today.
Did Portland already come out?
Portland is tomorrow.
So yeah, just watch those, and those will give you some ideas.
Other than what we've done, so if you watch our 2018 series and then the current series, that's all the ideas we have for Canada and New England. Yeah.
We research kind of what we want to do, and then we stop. So there's tons of things to do, though. Yeah.
There's an interesting question. Carrie says, now that you have completed 50 plus cruises, which true, Enchantment of the Seas is 69.
Yeah.
What would you tell your first cruise self? Ooh. Don't pack so many clothes.
Yeah, we took way too much. We did vacuum seal bags. I thought I needed every outfit under the sun. I've already packed for our next cruise. That's 24 days, and I have one outfit Two packing cubes is all the clothes I'm taking for the whole 24
and
days.
We're going to be gone for like...
Wish me luck.
You just said that, didn't you? 24 days.
Yeah. So we've definitely learned how to pack a lot better, for sure.
Okay, Shayna said they had the circular pod shower, and it was probably roomier than ours, but the curtain could move.
Hey, Shayna.
And the door wouldn't, so not much better. Ew. All right, but I do like kind of a pod, I guess, better than...
Yeah, those are much better.
The other ones. Patty is doing Alaska September 10th through 21st. How serious should we be with gloves, hats, and jackets?
Definitely rain layers.
Yeah,
it rains
it's
quite a
gonna be
bit.
really rainy.
And then like for Glacier Day, gloves and a hat, jacket I would take definitely. But you may not need them every day. It can change.
Yeah. Al, what did you think of Peggy's Cove? The lighthouse was cool.
Yeah.
But if you're not into lighthouses, probably not a lot to do.
It's a teeny little town, and there's like some gift shops and restaurants and things like that. It was cute.
There were like 6 shops to go in and a couple of restaurants. But yeah, if you're really into the lighthouse,
lots of people.
Yeah. Winfred Steele, thank you so much for the chat. Thanks for being you. Thanks for being you. That's my Keanu Reeves. That's just terrible. Thank you for the chat. Zealandia, have you... Oh, that was Mardi Gras. We've not done Wonder. Yeah. See, you added to your question.
But we did Mardi Gras. Mm-hmm.
Brenda, sounds like you were not fans of Enchantment. It comes out in the end that Enchantment is not going to be racing its way to the top of ships that we would be seeking out again. That is correct.
I think just because they stretched it and added more cabins and less space, it feels overcrowded. It does. At times.
There's a lot of people who it's their favorite ship. They have such sentimental memories of Enchantment, which is awesome. We are not those people.
The itinerary was great, though, and you know we had fun overall. So.
Yeah, but the itinerary was the highlight, I would say. Yeah, and some of the crew, yeah. Mm-hmm. Nancy, are you considering an actual break from work? Never. What? Do what you need with Sunrise. Oh, this is.
No.
That's funny. Steven, can we bring pepper spray on board? It depends on the cruise line. First of all, check the
definitely
website.
Read prohibited items.
Yeah. Every cruise line has a list of prohibited items.
I've not memorized those.
I would read that for sure.
I don't know.
Dave, what's up? As in Dave.
Hey, Dave.
You're doing Canada. Oh, on the Legend. Yeah. That's right. Any advice on something to do in Portland? Both times, as you'll see, because tomorrow is our Portland second.
We have
Portland
some breweries.
vlog.
You guys like breweries, I think. So you guys might like to check those out. For sure. That was it. Well, no, I was trying to think. Well, like, I know that they do like breweries.
Yeah, because both times we've just kind of wandered around and seen where the day takes us, and mostly just get a lobster roll. That's our main goal.
Go see the Berlin Wall portion on the boardwalk area. That's kind of cool and unique history. Yeah,
wander the waterfront and get a lobster roll at least.
Yeah, go climb the observatory because we didn't do that.
And I didn't get into the
We forgot.
I forgot.
We literally got back to the ship and he's like, terrible. I forgot to do something.
It was like the next day. I was like, do you know I forgot an entire chunk of my plan?
He's like, we didn't walk as far as I thought.
Because I had a 3-mile loop and we got done with our day in Portland and I'm like, I don't feel like I walked 3 miles. And I was like, oh, because we totally did not even go do.
I didn't know what the plans were, so I was like, all right.
We have to go. Funny. We have to go back to Portland now.
We will. Yeah, we love it.
All right. Let's see. Have you been watching the Addie and Terry cruise? I have not.
Oh no.
Gina said.
I haven't caught up with many cruisers, honestly.
True.
We need to.
Corey, oh gosh, an Occidental Scudette question. Can a woman go to lunch in a dress and a man in shorts? Lunch is a whole different beast.
Oh, yeah. The restaurants at night, the men are required to wear long pants. Ladies, you can wear whatever you want. I never understood that.
I know. Christina, I don't know if this was asked. Did you take Canadian money with you to Nova Scotia or did you use U.S. dollars? I used credit card. Which automatically does the conversions for me. Yeah, but I did not get any Canadian cash and I was okay.
Yeah.
Josh Perry, thank you for the chat. Just booked a cruise on Adventure of the Seas out of Fort Lauderdale in May of 23. Enjoy your vlogs. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Have fun.
Thank you for the chat. Please have fun. Adventure was fun. We might end up going on Adventure again accidentally.
Probably.
We'll get into that story sometime in the future. All right. We finally say a lot of people kicked in that you can do gift cards on the kiosk.
Oh, cool. Nice. Thanks.
Tammy, going on Mardi Gras in December, do you recommend Cucina? It's free, right? It
is. Yeah, it's not like one you pay for. Like the portions are smaller, but it's still decent. Yeah, it's a nice different option for sure. True.
Go. GS Adventures. What slot machine did you use on Royal for your experiment? Oddly enough, on Enchantment,
we did not.
We spent 0 time in the casino. We didn't even use our free play.
Yeah, we didn't go in the casino at all. I'm actually quite proud of us.
I thought we could at least do the free play. We didn't even find time to go in.
I don't know.
Casino.
We were like. busy, I guess.
Yeah. MD, did I hear correctly in recent vlogs you've been on the Sunshine? We did do Sunshine recently, but we did not vlog it. It was a family trip. Right. So our only set of Sunshine vlogs are from December of 2019.
But we were on it for 11 days?
I think it was.
It was a nice long series, yeah.
Yeah, but it was sort of right before the shutdown. So yeah, we only have one Sunshine series, yeah. Mary Ellen Dillon, she said she didn't have a picture either. Y'all, we got to take pictures.
Oh, no.
Mary, that's very vague. Any tips for a first-time cruiser? Whew, that could be a whole live stream, probably.
Yeah, we've thought about making a video about tips, just really, like the questions we get a lot. And we'll have to find time to do that at some point.
Aren't there like 87 and a half?
But you'd have to make one specific for cruise lines. There's definitely people who do them, like
but
Cruise Tips TV. There you go. Okay. They do great ones.
If we did one, people would probably watch it, but I just feel like it's more background noise in the thing. But I mean, hey, we've got some insight. Do we have insight?
I mean, we've been on a lot of cruises. We still make mistakes. You guys see them. Guys, believe me, a lot of mistakes.
Like, especially, forget to do things in Portland. I mean, come on.
Well, with protocols changing left and right, it's hard to keep up with. So
yeah. Hope Marie, Legend it is. Oh, funny. Oh, that's right, between Infinity and Legend. When's the next time you'll be back on there? Oh, gosh, September of 23, the Greenland cruise?
For a long time.
Wow. Winfred Steele,
thank
you so much.
You don't have to do that, Winfred.
Thank you for the chat. Holy moly. All right, let's see. Elisa and Joe's want to know what we were drinking. Hey, Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero. They're drinking Dr. Pepper Zero.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, let's see. I'm looking for questions. Oh, it just jumped. No, it didn't jump. I thought it was going to. It freaked me out. Kathleen, if you're going to Falmouth, try river rafting. There's river tubing, and then there's also like that raft you can ride.
Yeah, it's
down
like
a river.
the gondola. They say like in Italy. Do you want to put on?
We've reconnected.
Are we connected?
Hey, did we, guys? Every time we start talking about future cruises, the internet breaks. That was hilarious. The one night we're getting ready to announce a cruise, and out it came.
Our house wants us to stay home, I think.
Okay, so if I believe we were talking about European plans, which I'm not getting into specifics now, but we just have a grand European adventure coming up next, like summer.
Yes.
Spring. I guess it's technically spring.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Spring.
All right. I think the lights are green, so that usually is a good thing. We were gone for 20 seconds, and that freaked me out. Stop it. It froze. Okay. Oh, there's Marilyn. Sure. Thanks for coming to the golf cart I was on in Icy Strait. You were too kind. We were glad to meet you. That was a really funny coincidence when you were just rolling by.
She was so sweet.
I know. All right, let's see. Brenda, is there an extra charge for Carnival and Royal's private islands in the Bahamas?
No, there can not to go, right. But if you want to go to the water park at Coco Key or like the beach club, there's extra charges for those. And then Carnival, it would just be like your drinks on the island and
they do
stuff like that. They do excursions, yeah.
Janice, Belize next March. Favorite excursion there. Independent river tubing, cave tubing.
So much fun.
With butts up.
They carry the tubes for you.
Yes.
So you do not have to worry about that while you're hiking.
M&R going on first Western cruise. I see you have port guides for Costa Maya 2 years ago. Any other Western port guides? I mean, I know we did Cozumel. We did Costa Maya.
Do we do Ocho
We've done Grand Cayman. We haven't touched Jamaica. We have not touched Jamaica at all.
We've only been like 3 times.
Yeah, so Western... I don't think we didn't do one for Progresso yet because we've only been once.
Yeah.
So Cozumel, Costa Maya, Belize, Grand Cayman... I don't know what else is considered. We have a whole playlist. There's only 19 of them, so it doesn't take too long. If you do ParoDeeJay.com/portguides, all one word, lowercase, you should be able to flip through the 19 episodes and see what we've got and see if anything is exciting.
Yeah.
Denise's husband is watching. Can you convince him to do the sloth and monkey excursion in Roatan? He's being stubborn.
Do the kids that.
And I want to go. All right,
What's his name?
Husband.
You need to go and take your wife because she obviously wants to go. It will give you brownie points with her. I'm telling you. But no, it's so much fun. They're so sweet. And you get to hold a sloth and they're so cute.
People say they stink, but
they do not.
I've held 2 and neither one stunk.
And the one we went last time had babies. Go.
Not on us. Not while it was actively climbing us.
And the monkeys are cute.
Oh, what's that?
Then you can say you did it and have a picture. So, husband, go.
Husband.
That's my Yeah, that's my pitch.
Smitten by Invicta, are all royal beds extremely firm? Most everyone.
I can't think of one that's not. This was the firmest by far.
This and Serenade, I think, were the firmest beds I can recall.
Serenade, we were just tired, though. We didn't care.
I don't know that I've ever really had what I would call a comfortable bed.
I think Odyssey's was decent.
Okay.
But it was a brand new ship.
Maybe the newer ships.
Yeah.
Frank, no, we have not been on Celebrity Beyond, but we might soon.
Yeah.
Let's see. Have you seen blue whales off the coast of California? Brenda wants to know.
Did you watch Kara and Nate?
Oh, were those blue whales?
No, I think
those
might have been gray. Anyway, no, we saw humpback whales in California. And they were breaching like crazy.
Yeah. M has been reading not so good recent reviews on Sunshine. Any opinions? I mean, I liked it. Sunshine,
love
we still
it or
enjoy.
hate it. Yeah.
Right. It's very polarizing, but we fall on the yes side of Sunshine.
They have more good than bad, in our opinion.
Just as Enchantment is also a very polarizing ship. We've learned. People have very strong opinions about Enchantment as well, just like Sunshine.
I would say just get to events early to get a seat. It's one of those, like, it can be crowded, yeah.
Paul, how was your trip to Canada? Well, we're in the middle of vlogging, putting the videos out right now. What would you recommend doing the whale watching tour in Bar Harbor? Now, we technically have not done a whale watch.
I don't know if anybody we know did it, if they could say if they saw whales or, it's whale season.
Yeah. Scooters Adventures, Paradise or Sancho's? We always say Sancho's for the party.
Excuse me.
Paradise Beach for a slightly more relaxed vibe.
We like both, honestly.
Yeah. Christina, we have never been to Bermuda. No, first time in October. Oh, you're going on the 16th. We're not going till the 23rd.
Oh.
Tell us about Bermuda.
Let us know.
Paul and Mandy, what is your favorite place to eat on Panorama?
We didn't do any special.
Well, I don't think we did. Because, I mean, they've got Cucina. I don't remember if they have Gigi
we
or
did.
not.
Yeah, no, we ate at Gigi with EECC while we waited for the medical evacuation thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
They have both upstairs. It's one of those split upper levels. Favorite place to eat on there?
The dining room. No, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, food-wise, you usually can't necessarily go wrong with the steakhouse, but it does come with the price tag. So I would say of the affordable
they have the teppanyaki
options.
too.
Oh, gosh, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what kind of food you like.
Yeah.
So that would be what we would need to know first.
That's true.
More information needed.
Jessica, have you mentioned door slamming on the Spirit yet?
We did in the video.
Yeah, we talked about it in the video.
It was bad.
That was about it. Yeah.
It was just our neighbor.
Yeah. Crazy Cat Traveler. Every time I say Portland, you think Portland, Oregon. Yeah, because somebody said Voodoo Donuts, which is a Portland, Oregon thing.
See, I'm from Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, Portland, Maine. Holy Donut. So
yeah.
They know what it's called. Yeah.
Holy Donut.
Let's see. Cruising Complete. How would you compare Mardi Gras to the Oasis class ships? I wouldn't. They're not the same size.
Different. Yeah, the shows on Oasis, they have a lot more variety because they have ice skating and water shows. Mardi Gras doesn't have that, but they have center stage where they do like cirque style shows, which we didn't get to see, but that's what they're doing now.
Yeah, I can't really compare those because to me they're not the same beast. The
Oasis classes are bigger.
Yeah. Angela, we have never stayed in New Orleans, so no, I don't have any recommendations of where to stay in New Orleans. We stayed a half hour outside of New Orleans just because we had a friend that lived there. Still does. Hey. Let's see. Emily going to Occidental Scadet this winter. Nice. How did you request a king room? We're having difficulty getting a hold of the resort. I just called.
Yeah, but right now they're so understaffed and busy, I think.
Gotcha. Yeah, granted, it was 2 years ago when we were there. Right?
COVID was a thing. Yeah. So it was like really reduced capacity.
Yeah. All right. Nancy said Mardi Gras at full capacity is not bad. Okay.
They just did.
Big ship for all those people.
Yeah. Good, good.
Kathy L., can you book a duck tour in Boston on your own? All royal excursions are booked. We never have done one, so I don't know.
We might just reach out to the company and see.
Yeah. I have not researched. I don't think I've researched any duck tours in Boston. Plump, what did you think of my hometown, St. John? That sucked you were at the Reversing Falls at slack tide. I know we tried to get over there at high tide, but the ship came in late.
Yeah, we were about an hour late.
That's the video that's coming out late. That's coming out in like 3 days.
2 or 3 days.
So we ended up at slack tide because the fog delayed. We were supposed to get in port at 9, and low tide was 9:19. So we were going to book it over there as close to low tide as we could, but we were an hour and 15 minutes late.
It's beautiful, very friendly, super safe, walkable. Loved it.
Oh yeah, it's our second time there. I mean, we walked St. John and Halifax.
I'm shedding.
They both have different vibes. Yeah. Let's see. Zelendia, when are you doing Wonder? We don't have any plans for
Not
Wonder,
yet.
actually. Judith, what did you think of CD Eric? We loved him, and we had a ho-hum guy on the Enchantment in May. Eric was
I loved Eric. He was definitely among my top Royal Caribbean cruise directors, because sometimes I don't remember them, because usually it's like the staff that's doing all the stuff, but Eric was very involved. I liked him.
Nathan, any plans for Prima or Viva in the works? Prima, yes, maybe.
Viva, not yet.
Viva, not yet. Yeah, I'd like to, though. Intrigued about the slide on the side of the ship. Okay.
Have you seen it?
No.
It's like off the back.
Oh, gosh. Michael, what was your favorite meal on Enchantment of the Seas? There's only one specialty restaurant, which is Chops. They don't have
just ate in the dining room.
anything other than that. So, yeah, we just MDR'd. So, I don't think we really have a...
food was sort of hit or miss, honestly. I had some, I guess my barramundi fish that one night was really good.
But most of your fish was like
overcooked.
Like they cooked it 3 times and then brought it out to the table.
Actually, the vegan food was really good.
It was.
It was good.
Brenda, would it be better to get insurance through the cruise line for back-to-back Hawaii cruises or an annual policy? You would just have to research up prices.
There's different coverage and prices.
So just check. You can do insuremytrip.com to maybe get some quotes and things like that. Normally, independent insurance is going to be cheaper, but yeah, I would just research pricing. Judy Young, love your turtle set. We talked about that earlier.
Thank you.
Gift.
It was.
Arlen, did you enjoy the Enchantment? I mean, overall, it was a good experience. But I think the question, when it came down to the end of the cruise, we decided, would we choose Enchantment again, or would we choose a different ship? And I think we both said we would choose a different ship.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed the ports of call.
And the people.
And much of the Enchantment experience, but not enough to make me want to go, ooh, I really want to say the Enchantment again. Judith Gooby has been telling everyone she met 2 famous YouTubers.
Aw, she's a sweetheart. Tell her we said hello, unless you're watching. Hey, Gooby.
Gooby, are you in bed yet? Is it bedtime? Scott, have a silly question. Why you hold all the cruise cards while you cruise? And then the other end of the question is gone. D, do you?
I don't know what that means.
Probably just because he may have cruised
camera?
with us. No, cruise cards, I guess. Like maybe because I keep both of our cards in my pocket, maybe?
Generally, I don't have pockets.
Right. I usually am just in charge of sticking most everything important in my pockets, if that's what the question was.
Yeah, if I have a pocket, I'll carry it. But dresses, no pocket.
Oh, true. Oh gosh, now it went down to the bottom.
If they would make ladies' clothes with more pockets, that'd be cool. That's a designer flaw, though. That's true. Right, ladies?
Okay, let me see if I can find out where I was. There's the Enchantment. Mentioned a yearly travel insurance plan. Damien says, what insurance company would you recommend? We've never had to use ours, so I can't really say if it's good or bad. We just have one, and you're not legally allowed to.
Well, you can say where it is.
Yeah, we have ours through Allianz, but we've never had to use it, so I don't know if it's good or not. We just have it. So, Boone, quick question. Do you remember where you can find Gatorade on Horizon? Now, I don't know if it's Gatorade or Powerade.
Coffee
shop. It's going to be at the coffee shop.
I don't remember. It's usually Powerade.
I think it's Powerade, but yeah, anyway. Bonus points if it's meatloaf flavored Gatorade. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the bonus point. You can flavor your own.
Gross.
You just let it percolate up for a few days.
Yummy.
But, Callie, you should do home port guides. Yeah, I had home ports in after we finished most of the actual ports, but the shutdown really derailed our port guide plan.
Yeah, we didn't want to tell people about stuff they couldn't go to.
No, because we were literally getting ready. I think people had requested we were going to do Ocho Rios and we were going to do Freeport, and then the shutdown came. Places started going out of business, and we said, okay, we are not doing port guides right now.
We kind of want to go to a place like 2-3 times, make sure stuff is still open, and then put it on the internet.
Yeah, but home port, that's definitely something I had on the list after we covered most of the actual what do you call them? Ports of call, I guess.
Yeah.
Melanie, have you ever done a New Year's Eve cruise? Technically not.
New Year's Day.
We boarded a cruise on New Year's Day, so that doesn't count. Two Speed wants to know if you can book theme parks or do you do just cruises?
Just Universal and Disney, not any theme park. Yeah,
that's right.
But I can. Yeah.
Joanne, do you recommend Dramamine or Bonine?
I prefer Bonine. It does not make me nearly as drowsy, but they make non-drowsy Dramamine. I've tried it. It still makes me tired.
Yeah,
so
it's actually called less drowsy Dramamine.
Less drowsy. Yeah, Bonine for me definitely is the way to go.
They know they can't call it non-drowsy.
That's true. Anyway. I get very sleepy on that.
Heather M. was Discovery Princess cleaner than your previous Princess cruise?
Yeah, it was brand new.
Every other cruise we've done was probably cleaner than our Crown Princess cruise.
Still loved Crown Princess.
I did too.
Yeah, like a million.
Yeah. Let's see. We've already done first-time cruiser tips, kind of going on Horizon in November. Nice.
Horizon's cool.
Brenda did a RiveCan for Alaska cruise leaving tomorrow. They did not require test results. Yeah, a lot of times. And
they don't.
Sometimes, like our cruise, they didn't even care to look at our RiveCan.
Well, people keep saying that, but you do have to get a check mark. So someone is approving it before you go. So don't expect them to like look at it necessarily. You've already been approved at that point. I keep hearing that. So I just wanted to clarify.
I know, but it's so weird. Like, they were all about it on the West Coast or whatever the other cruises were. And then just
show me your RiveCan.
Nobody looked at Baltimore.
Like 5 times.
I like this. Our shop is going on Holland America Rotterdam for Halloween and dressing up as a senior citizen. You will fit right in. Actually, the older Holland ships are probably anyway.
Hey, they're drawing a younger crowd now on the newer ships. I'm telling you.
That's true. Truth cool. Could we get an elephant noise? I probably could do elephant noises actually now.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I can't do it on command. It might just be a surprise later if I remember.
Oh gosh.
Just randomly.
Well, warn people with headphones on.
That's true. That's just a mess. Like that.
Sounds like a balloon.
It was like when you.
There you go.
Crazy Cat Traveler. If you're doing California Mexico cruise immediately followed by Alaska, how do I pack? Don't.
Oh, layers.
Yeah.
Lots of layers, and definitely take a coat and just don't wear it in California.
Yeah. Shandy B, when you do Margaritaville at Sea, are you just doing the cruise? Yeah, we are. We're not doing any other cruise and land stuff.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, we just happen to have a 2-day gap, and their cruise fit right in the middle of it. So we're literally going from cruise to cruise to cruise and stuck Margaritaville.
And we're super excited to try it, honestly.
Yeah.
We really liked, Bahamas Paradise. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, and we were talking about our live stream schedule for upcoming, because obviously we're not live next Sunday. We're going to be on a ship. I think we're live this upcoming Saturday, so 6 days from today, from sunrise. We board Margaritaville, I believe, on that next Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're just going to skip that live stream. It's only a 2-day cruise.
We just need to have all the time we can to explore and learn. So you guys will see the videos, but we're just not going to have time to live stream.
But then immediately that very next Saturday, we're live from something.
Celebrity.
Oh, yeah, Infinity.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be live Saturday, and then I think Sunday is our embarkation day for Explorer. So we still have 3 lives, but I think we're just
going to miss one.
Skip the Margaritaville live because we're going to be busy recording stuff for posterity. There it was, that you hold both cruise cards.
Gotcha.
Scott, he must have obviously been with us in person because, that's something that never comes up in the vlog,
interesting, yeah.
Michelle Sunshine, October 1st, been rewatching all the videos. Any extra pointers? Well, not that I can think of that we probably didn't cover in the series.
We put everything out there.
Yeah, that's it.
Basically.
The good, the bad, the facts of life.
Facts of life.
Brad West, best cruise line for larger people. Well, that's... chairs on Carnival balcony are no bueno. Yeah, showers,
kind of like that.
Deck chairs, the theater seats on Enchantment were
they're very tight.
I had a hard time getting out of them.
I would say if you're gonna do Carnival, the Spirit, any of the ones that have the benches in the theaters, not the tiny little restrictive seats.
Yeah.
Those are good. So maybe not the newer ships.
Right. You're gonna want to do probably Breeze or older. Not even. Which ones have liquid lounge and which ones don't? Oh, don't look at my stain. I can't lean back because even my stain comes up.
Sunshine, Sunrise, those are liquid lounges now too. Yeah.
Yeah. So for Carnival theater seating,
Spirit class ship,
I would just avoid anything with the liquid lounge. In general, it's hard to know who's going to have nice showers, who's not going to have nice showers.
Yeah, it's just a crapshoot, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, we make it work, and we're not obviously tiny people, so you can always go to the spa too. We've never done that.
Nathan, so Grandeur was better than Enchantment. Yeah, we actually said in the very last bit, which you'll see, that Grandeur, there was a certain charm about Grandeur that we really enjoyed that we didn't find on Enchantment. And it might just be because there were so many more people on there.
Well, Grandeur was in the height of cruising, and it was full. This was 100% full cruise that we were just on, except for the area they had to use as a quarantine. So it was very busy.
That's what I mean. Enchantment was about 120% full because of the extra cabins.
That's what I meant.
I mean, Enchantment because of the cabins that they had.
It was a lot.
Yeah. Frank and Jen, when are you planning your Galapagos cruise? Celebrity has 3 small ships. Yeah, the Explorer, the Expedition, and the X something else.
They're pretty pricey, so we're, not quite yet.
We had one on hold at one point, but we let it go.
The airfare alone is oof.
Emily, do you ever see the Northern Lights on Alaska cruises?
Not yet.
We have not. You would have to go in probably October or April.
They were super active while we were in Canada, up in Alaska, so you can see them in August, obviously, but it's just rare.
Yeah. John the Phone Guy, which cruise line has the most comfortable beds?
Princess or Celebrity?
That's tough. Yeah, okay.
And some Carnival.
Holly, is there a cruise between LA and Seattle with a stop in San Francisco? I mean, it's going to have to also go to Canada or they would get in trouble.
Yeah.
LA and Seattle.
Princess does like coastal California cruises.
But they're round
They
trip,
have to go. Oh, does she want to stop?
It says between LA and Seattle. So that makes me think of a one-way cruise.
Oh, yeah, no, not that I'm aware of.
I don't know of any one-way cruises, but yeah, you might be able to pick up a California coastal if you're just looking for a port stop.
If they take you to Ensenada.
Yeah, or Victoria.
Or yeah.
Or something. James, what is your favorite drink on the Pride? What's your favorite drink on Carnival? I mean, you were a beachcomber person, but the last couple times you got them.
Sunrise. Yeah, at Alchemy Bar is the way to go. Their drinks are always they're made well and they're strong, but you don't ever feel really silly afterwards. Like, I don't know, there's magic. They're magicians.
There you go. They are. They're doctors. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Tony, any plans for a Disney Wish cruise?
Not in the immediate future. We'll probably do a Disney once a year now that we've done one when I get a good rate, but not yet.
True. GS have not been on Carnival since 2009.
Choking.
On Legend in May. How is that ship overall? I mean, what ships have you done? Because Legend is among one of the older ships that Carnival has.
Yeah.
The Spirit class is now aging rapidly. If you're used to all of the glitz and glamour and anything of newer ships, you might be a little lacking on Legend, but it is our favorite class of ship.
Just like the layout a lot.
Yeah. Princess MKG asking about your jewelry again.
Oh, it was a gift.
In Hawaii?
No, it was a gift from Catherine.
Royal Caribbean Cruise ship spotting. Have you figured out a date? Harmony of the Seas. Yeah, if it ends up coming to Galveston when we get off Jubilee, it's going to be when we get off Jubilee. We haven't booked it because I'm waiting for them to confirm that they're not leaving Allure in Galveston because they've canceled a lot of their ship swaps.
Oh, yeah, this is when we froze. So you can skip all that.
All right. Do you recommend the Atlantis excursion in Nassau? We haven't really done it.
We've been to do a dolphin excursion and then just to briefly look around when we were with Carl and Favor and stuff. Yeah. Ricky and Laura.
There's Rob. Done a Bermuda cruise. We haven't done any Bermuda cruises. Dave says you can use USD in the Maritimes, but you won't get a favorable exchange rate.
Yeah.
Get some Canadian from an ATM or use your credit cards. Yeah, we did pretty much credit cards only. Oh, nice. Tom R. The light is green. The trap is clean. Ghostbuster.
I like it.
Heather, have you used the blue bus in Juneau? Is that the M&M bus? Remember the blue bus, the orange bus, the green bus?
Well, I mean, they have lots of blue buses, but yeah, if that's the one, it's M&M bus.
Yeah, we've used M&M tours, if that's what you mean by the blue bus. Yeah. All right, let's see. Random questions. Oh, I'm getting there. It's almost 9.
Whoa.
NC Henderson Adventures. You've been on so many cruises. Do you ever get tired of cruising? I mean, we're glad to come home every now and then, but we always try to do different things every time.
Yeah, we like experiencing new and different, so we always try and pick a different ship, different ports, different something. So.
Boone, on Horizon, if you get a bag of laundry done, do you have the option to request what heat they dry it on?
No.
I've never seen a heat option.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it's going to probably be hot water, hot heat. Everything heat as far as
Bring things that don't shrink.
Yeah, so I've never seen that. Kathy, with recent testing requirements, do you have a bunch of EMED tests that may not be used? If yes, would you sell them? Oh, no, we use ours just even for personal use, them even if we don't need them.
We self-check because we're around family, and so, yeah.
Yeah, you can still hop on Optima or EMED and buy them.
But there are still cruises that we're going on in this next run we still have to test for.
Yeah.
Because they're out of Florida.
2 of our 4 September cruises we still have to test.
Royal and Celebrity. And then we do for Bermuda coming up too. So we still use them.
Yeah. Bonnie Line, have you cruised to Quebec? We have not. No. I want to do one of those like one way kind of a things like we did for Alaska, but on the cool. East Coast side.
That's right. Amy was cave tubing with us.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun.
Corey, love your Occidental videos. Did Dee ever get to pet one of the monkeys?
No.
Did you? You didn't technically
I don't touch them.
Because you're not really supposed to.
No, I handed it a banana and it came close to like touching my hand. But no, I try not to do that.
Yeah, we do try to respect the nature and not really think that they're pets because you never know what
they could bite. I've seen videos of them in people's room. I'm like, do not do that. Don't do that.
Lori, what's your thought on Princess Keys? Wear water shoes.
Number 1.
Yeah. Great beach day, but getting in the beach very poorly.
Amazing snorkeling if the waves are not too bad. So it's really good.
Boone, third random question. Do you recall the menu options for Iguana Mama on the tour you did at Amber Cove? I do not.
It was just chicken and rice.
Okay.
I don't think they gave you an option.
Yeah, it was
good, though.
They might have had something for vegetarians. I don't know, but I think the meal was what it was. Yeah.
was from a local restaurant.
Travel insurance we already talked about. Kevin, best use of money for a first-time Alaska cruise. A balcony, or a longer cruise with more destinations, or excursions.
Ooh, that is tough.
Yeah.
I would say your first cruise excursions are probably the biggest money thing that you'll need to budget for, because you can always go outside and look at the land. Excursions, definitely, because they are pretty pricey. You can make them as pricey as you want, or you can just do your own thing like we tend to do a lot. So
if you find a lot of free and frugals, then you can splurge on that balcony.
Then I would do balcony.
Like but yeah, the excursions are what's probably going to make your trip. Lynn, do you have a favorite cruise line? We do not. Ever used Viking? We have not.
No, not yet.
Hey. There's Disney Wish again. Douglas, any good resources for looking into Alaska excursions and ports? Because we have not had time to do our port guides yet. So I mean, for tours in general, we look at Viator.
Shore Excursions group. Or Shore Excursioneer. Or on, what's the Shipmate, you can find excursions, and they're kind of like unique ones. So that's a good place to look also.
Yeah, just for general looking. And I use TripAdvisor.
Read reviews, though. That is the number one thing.
Wallace, super excited to go on the Greenland cruise and meet you both. Do you know if there will be Carnival Shore excursions? I'm sure they're going to have some, but probably not money.
They don't go there often, so they don't really know what to do. I'm sure they want money. They'll do something.
They'll find some stuff to do. But
they're like, we're driving around in a bus.
But even John Hild said that it was going to be the kind of cruise where you're not really going to have a lot of excursions. It's just like, hey, I'm in this town.
I think stuff's super walkable, though. Yeah, it's like pretty to go take pictures. Nice. Oh,
I haven't seen chat yet, but I know it's nice.
Oh.
I still have the lei over here. I'm not going to wear the lei. Maybe
Hawaii.
Whenever we book another Hawaii cruise, I'll wear a lei. Welcome to the live stream. If you're new here, it's 9 o'clock. Welcome to the 9 o'clock hour, where Carnival Ecstasy Hat comes into play. So
I don't do anything.
We need a gimmick for you at 9 o'clock. Okay. Then where Dee waves at the camera, and I put my Carnival Ecstasy hat on.
That's good, yeah.
So, hey, now we're going to do this for the next hour.
Nice.
Let's see. All right, we already talked about Symphony.
Yeah.
Yep. Crazy Cat Traveler. I'm behind on vlogs. Is Ketchikan good for just walking around without an excursion? Ketchikan?
Yeah, oh yeah. Stuff. Oh yeah. There's tons of shops, restaurants. You can even walk to some excursions, like the Lumberjack Show, for instance.
Celia, are the beds hard on Splendor? I mean, I don't remember being uncomfortable in either Carnival bed. I think it was
pretty good, yeah.
So, and I mean, it could vary room to room. So, I mean, we obviously didn't go in every cabin and lay on all the beds, but I
we should do a video about that.
I had it on my to-do list.
Hello, we're testing beds.
Yeah, we'll spend one entire cruise where all we do is spend 7 days trying to make sure that we can lay down in every bed on the ship.
I'm sure people would not let us in their room.
They would not. That would be terrible. We would have to figure out how to bribe people.
Health inspector. Get out.
All right, there's Ketchikan. Let's see. Barb Smith, main differences between the Magic and others in the class. For me, it's decor, and like Magic is a very dark ship.
Yeah, it's a little darker.
Yeah, there's a lot of dark brown and a lot of that. And then when we went on something like Breeze, it felt very bright, airy.
Modern.
I love the like fake floating lanterns in the Breeze atrium.
We need to do Breeze again. It was a beautiful ship.
Yeah. Magic was just very dark, but it was very modern feeling, like clean lines.
Mm-hmm. But we had Dr. E. It was awesome.
That's true.
Yeah.
Tony, what's your favorite dad joke? I actually don't know. I always do like interrupting Cal, but that's just so common. Everybody does interrupting Cal. That's stupid.
Nancy.
I'll have to think. Where Nancy? Oh, gotten so much more aware of trying not to let her cruise cabin door slam. It was something I had to realize never meant to be rude to others by letting them shut on their own. Yeah,
See? That's all right. No, I figure if I mentioned it in the video, people might realize that they would be doing. I mean, he let it slam accidentally and didn't realize it.
I didn't even realize I did it.
Yeah.
One time.
I swear our neighbors had to know, though. Many times.
Many times. But see, when their door would slam, it vibrated the entire wall.
And he would get up at like 4 a.m. to look at nature. I'm like, dude. Yeah. He was a really nice guy, too, which is what sucked about it.
Yeah. Tim Johnson. Oh, no, it went away. I'll find it. It was something about... There it was. Traveling to Nassau with family members in their 90s. Any excursion recommendations? Now, Nassau for mobility is probably very interesting.
I would do like a bus tour of some sort. Nothing that like you make them walk around, because the streets are not super even. We'll just put it that way.
You get broken sidewalks and stones and stuff, and you will trip and fall.
Or like go on an excursion maybe to a beach. Like they have private beaches and things like that.
Yeah, so I'd say probably just some kind of an accessible excursion like through the ship, just because they're going to take care of you.
For sure.
Yeah. Nice afts. Nice name. Thanks so much for the chat. Love the hat. Any recommendations on what to do in Seattle before or after an Alaska cruise? We're heading there on Tuesday. Yeah, we actually have like a 3 or 4 part vlog series from 2019 where we spent like, I think 3 days in Seattle showing everything that we found to do.
What was the coupon?
City Pass.
Get the City Pass. It does end up saving you money overall on all the activities that it offers. Mm-hmm. So that's a good...
Yeah, but if you have not watched our Seattle vlogs, I would say, hey, check those out probably. Yeah. Kevin wrote, preferred Alaskan ports. Now, if Icy Strait is on there, we're going to do the Icy Strait one. What are your other, like, what is your must-do? Besides Icy Strait, what is the must-do Alaska port?
I really like Skagway. It's just unique and cute and has good hiking areas. And then Juneau Mendenhall is always nice. Yeah, there you go.
True. Jamie says, to differentiate Oregon and Maine, you have to just say, like, Portland. So when it's Maine, you say Portland, like Bar Harbor and Portland.
So I say Portland.
Instead of Portland, which would be Oregon. Or Oregon.
Excuse me. No, do not do that.
Is that where they make oregano? It's from Oregon.
Stop it. He knows that drives me crazy.
Denise says, husband didn't know. Oh, Jim. Didn't know I asked you to convince him about this loss. He gave me a look like you didn't ask them to do that, did you? Thanks, guys. Fingers crossed he caves down and wants
Jim. Go see him.
Jim. Christina, why did you choose not to tour Acadia when you were in Bar Harbor?
We hadn't done a lobster boat tour before, and that's what we had planned to do the first time and didn't get to do it. So we'll be back. And I want to go to Acadia when the leaves are changing, though. And that was not this time.
So. Wrong time of year for us for Acadia, personally. I want it to be a little cooler and some cool scenery.
I want time because they like let you wander around for like an hour.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I want to like have my own car.
Peggy, have you seen the info for the 14-day Southern Caribbean out of Baltimore in November of 2023? Oh, I haven't looked. Is that probably still Legend is going to be up there? Yeah, they do a couple of those Journeys cruises, which are really nice. We did the one, obviously, on the Pride.
That was cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Told it selling out fast. Yeah, they normally go...
very quickly. Yeah.
Very quickly. Rashonda going on Celebration February 12th. Is there anything that happens for Super Bowl and Valentine's? Super Bowl...
They'll show the Super Bowl.
Will be over, right?
Oh.
February 12th, I feel like, is after Super Bowl, but maybe not.
If it was, they show the Super Bowl minus the ads.
Super
and they
Bowl
usually do like a food spread. Valentine's Day, they decorate, and we did a vow renewal thing. And it just depends on the cruise director. But there'll be something, like heart-shaped desserts.
Uptown Brown, thank you so much for the chat. Keep it going, guys.
Hey, thanks
so much.
You too.
Let's see. Cavi Cruiser, you have me worried. I have 2 weeks booked on Enchantment. No, see, not to deter anyone from trying Enchantment themselves, because some people cruise Enchantment.
And that's what we said.
And they love it. We have friends who are on there, and they've been like 3 times this year, and they love Enchantment. We just weren't those people.
It's just our personal experience. And so when we make videos, we have to feel like, we're honest about how we feel about something, but it's not to deter you.
But you might love Enchantment.
Exactly.
Sail it at least once.
There's definitely ships we've been on that other people hate. So,
Yeah, I would say don't let somebody talk you out of doing something at least once. Experience it for yourself. But we had our experience and we made our decisions. Yeah. And another Bar Harbor note. According to my foodie sister-in-law, the popovers in Acadia are amazing. Where do you get popovers?
In Acadia. She just told you.
In Acadia. Is it trees?
Thanks for the tip.
Do they grow on trees?
No, they cook them in the kitchen.
The trees cook them?
The people.
There's people?
In Acadia,
I know nothing about Acadia.
I do.
Katie, any ideas of what to do in Key West? Actually, we have an entire Keys vlog series that had some good ideas, and we've been there twice.
And we're going again, I think.
Next week? No, not next week.
Like
a couple weeks.
13 days or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we usually just we've wandered around on our own. We have done the conch train. We have done
Butterfly.
the hop-off trolley.
Mm-hmm.
You can walk to the southernmost point. Buoy. Yeah,
Hemingway House. Go see all the... Oh, can we go see the cats?
We can walk down there, I guess.
Maybe we should do that.
Yeah,
I need to go and
have a cat moment.
Yeah.
We've covered Key West pretty good actually in our land.
We went and stayed
series.
there for a few days.
Yeah,
so it was awesome.
Jose, I'll be in Puerto Plata next October. Any recommendations or special excursions? Now, I think you can pick up Iguana Mama out of Puerto Plata, which that was one of our favorite days.
Oh, that was awesome tour.
The island tour with the lunch and
They
stuff.
do a great job.
You can go waterfall jumping if you're into that.
If you're adventurous.
Yeah, we're not.
I mean, I don't like jumping off of things into water.
Yeah, I don't either.
I was on the swim team, but I didn't want to be a diver ever.
Tracy Carson, good gracious.
Tracy,
thank you so much for the
You
chat. Enjoy your upcoming cruise. You know we will.
Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you for that. Katie, I feel the bigger royal ships have better food. Yeah, better entertainment. See, it's funny, and we said you'll see in the last episode, with Royal Caribbean, it is very interesting to see how drastically different the entertainment is on big ships versus the entertainment on small ships.
Correct.
Food to some degree, but entertainment. Like, you will go from Broadway show, I was going to say shows, but there's one on each show, to like something you'll
from
see.
the 90s. No, and that's why when Royal Caribbean claims have the best entertainment at sea, I'm like, you can't really say that unless all your ships do. You'll see.
Yeah,
but
it's like somebody like Carnival, you can cruise an old Carnival ship and you're still going to see
they've updated
cool
their shows,
playlist production shows that you might see on the larger ships too. Carnival seems to be more consistent with their entertainment, whereas it's almost like Royal's like, oh, the old ships,
and we haven't done enough Norwegian to like categorize that yet.
Yeah,
so.
It was so funny. Like, I don't know, the entertainment on Enchantment just made me laugh. But
they didn't have much.
They really didn't. Anyway, hey. S. Anderson, will you try Virgin Voyages? Yes, we will. Erica, we also get Gatorade and Powerade from the casino bar.
Oh, I guess you can ask and they would bring it to you because the coffee shop is nearby.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Katie Kendrick, have you been to Grand Bahamas? I guess that means Freeport. That's Grand Bahama and Bimini. We have, we've vlogged both, actually. What are good activities?
Freeport, you need to go somewhere unless you want to shop at the port. There's some really cool beach clubs. Well, would you call them beach clubs? But they're all like cruise excursions generally. Snorkeling. You can go kayaking through the mangroves. We haven't done that.
Bimini, there's the free beach you can take the shuttle to, or you can buy a pass to the pool thing. If you watch our one Bimini vlog that we did,
we're going back.
We are.
You can rent golf carts. It's really popular in Bimini.
True. Paolo, did you ever repeat a cruise director on different ships? Oh, yeah. What's the most? We've had Dr. E 3 times.
Yeah, he was on Pride and Magic and Magic. We've had a few. We've had Aaron twice now.
Oh, true.
Yep.
Said it was my first cruise. We loved Eric. He was amazing. Did you video the flash mob? We were in it. Oh, yeah, because Dee was there.
I was in it, too.
I did. I tried to get the entire crowd shot of all these little people doing the flash mob. So I probably got you, unless you were somehow like way out on the edge. That's so cool. Funny. Audrey Cifuentes, thank you so much for the chat. Best excursion for Puerto Rico, beach or land? Thanks.
We haven't done beach.
Right. We do have a San Juan port guide. So if you go to ParoDeeJay.com/port guides, we have a whole episode all about San Juan. But our favorite recent excursions have been with De Turcan Ali.
They're good. Yeah.
Just getting out of we love strolling around Old San Juan.
It's beautiful.
First of all, going to the forts, eating the food, but also getting out of Old San Juan and going into like the rainforest.
Yeah. Or the caves. It's so there's so much to explore. And if you're at night, you should go do like the bioluminescent thing. We want to do that at some point.
Yeah. Let's see. Marie, we're looking to say Liberty in November. Is it a good family-friendly ship or geared more towards adults? Oh,
no. Carnival in general is very family-friendly.
Yeah, because like Carnival, you're going to find all the water slides and like Enchantment, there's no water slides, there's no mini golf, and stuff like that. There's certain things, but yeah, Carnival, pretty much every ship is guaranteed to be family-friendly.
Oh, yeah, I can't think of any that aren't.
Yeah. Pam says, "Hey Jay, you look younger. Nice haircut." Oh, I haven't got my haircut in. Thanks.
It's his hat.
Gosh, this was 10 minutes before 9 o'clock. Hey. I need a haircut, but thank you for that.
He's gonna get one on Tuesday.
D, nice necklace and haircut.
I didn't cut my hair. Nice. Thank you.
Thanks. See, that's where they butter you up before they ask you the questions. Do you like smaller ships better? I mean, we have pros and cons of both.
General. Yes, like midship, I would say.
Do you feel bigger ships will have too many people for doing karaoke, I guess is the question.
Oh, it depends cruise to cruise because you can go on a back-to-back and in 1 week will be packed and then the next week no one wants to sing. True. So it really just depends.
Yeah, a lot of times we've found that the older ships do have better venues that we like.
Bigger, you can fit more people.
And the newer ships, they're mostly trying to figure out how to fit more cabins on and not really concerned with venues as much.
Yeah.
Cindy Wigglesworth, thank you so much for the chat. Uptown Brown, I love D&J.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We love you too.
Don Ash, have you ever been on Breakaway? Nope, will be January for the first time.
With a lot of people.
Yeah. Al Bassett, has Carnival implemented back priority boarding for Diamond Platinum? No.
You just get to check in early and pick your time.
Lori Barbara, Magic in April of 23, 8-day Southern. Any recommendations? It depends on what Southern they are taking you to.
Yeah, because my idea of Southern is Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, and that's not always their idea of Southern.
Sometimes they're like, oh, we're going Southern, St. Croix, and I don't really consider St. Croix Southern.
Yeah.
Elisa and Joe, favorite trivia game on the cruise ship? I love anything music trivia. What do you do? Disney trivia?
Disney or Broadway. Yeah, those are kind of our specialties.
Baxter, I was on what was then Bahamas Celebration back in 2008. Oh, yeah, that's funny.
Nice.
We did the Celebration. I guess that's the same ship.
Bahamas Paradise.
In 2020. Cool. Audrey, have you done a Puerto Rico excursion? Oh, she was one who just asked about Puerto Rico. Yeah. Allison, we board Discovery Princess in 14 days. How was the food in the MDR, or should we skip and go to the buffet? No, Princess.
Oh, no, Princess is good. Like, their food was top notch. Yeah.
Now people are jumping on the nice haircut train. Guys, we
didn't get a haircut.
We haven't got our haircut in a long time, but thanks.
But thank you. It's just doing its own thing. I don't know.
Bradley's going on Pride of America as crew in a few weeks.
Oh, sweet.
Loved your videos. How did you feel about staffing of the ship or the ship in general? I mean, they were understaffed, and a lot of the venues were closed.
Yeah, like they had 11 bartenders on the entire ship, and I felt so bad because everyone had the drink package. The staff we encountered were all very friendly.
They were so
We've heard
nice.
opposite of that, but we didn't find that to be true. Yeah. But they also had less passengers. So, I mean, I didn't feel like we were lacking anything, honestly. But we were off the ship a lot.
Yeah.
So, but the ship is nice. They do a good job with it. Yeah.
Harry Kevern, have you been to Aruba? We have quite a few times. We have an Aruba port guide, actually. Tina, did you eat a lobster roll at each port? I did at each main port.
I did not.
I didn't eat lobster rolls in Canada.
I didn't eat a lobster roll at all.
You did not, actually. You had a lobster
salad. Yeah, that was good.
I was busy eating poutine and beaver tails and crying about Donairs. Anyway, we'll get into all that. Which one? Oh, where did you get? All right, so I've had Portland Lobster, what's it called? Portland Lobster Company in the past, and it was good, but it confused me.
I've had it, and it was better when I had it.
So theirs was good.
Becky's
Bar Harbor, we went to Getty's, and it was okay, but there was not much flavor. And then
Becky's.
Yeah, Portland was Becky's Diner, and it was much better.
It was, yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. That's all my lobster roll. People said is it called Porthole? Apparently, in Portland, it's a lot of people's favorite lobster roll, and I'm kind of sad I missed it. Yeah, and it looks like it's on a nice hunk of like bread. So if you want to try Porthole, I've heard very good things about Porthole.
I'm not the biggest lobster fan.
Becky's Diner is getting a blue lobster.
A giant blue lobster.
Not to eat, but to look at.
It's beautiful.
It wasn't there when we were there, but if you want to see a blue lobster, maybe sometime soon, go to Becky's.
And they're known for breakfast, and it's supposed to be amazing. So.
Let's see. Emily, will you be cruising with Jenny and Tony again? We haven't cruised with Jenny yet.
Vlogger
cruise. Yeah, breakaway.
And we'll see Jenny there. Yeah.
Matt, I priced out a Disney cruise for myself solo. 4 days was more than the 5 celebrity cruises, 29 days that I just booked combined.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It is, yeah. Nice afts. Heading to Seattle for a cruise on Friday. Any recommendations for our week on Ovation? Now, Ovation specifically, we don't know.
It's like Odyssey.
Yeah, but Juneau, Skagway, Victoria. Yeah, we've done, 7 Alaska Cruise Vlog series.
But we haven't done any of the big royal ships.
Right, but for the ports, we pretty much have covered that in the vlogs. But yeah, for the royal ships, we've other than Quantum, which doesn't Odyssey, which doesn't really count, we haven't done a Quantum class.
No.
Yeah. Let's see. Angela, any information about Carnival Spirit? We like it.
The whole video series.
Yeah, we like it. Okay, people are answering her back about Spirit.
Okay, cool.
Susan Gonzalez, this sounds like a reading the website question. We cruise October from Vancouver. I am vaccinated. Do I need a letter of recovery from COVID in case I still test positive? Yeah, that's a question I can't answer.
I mean, you're just supposed to test, but yeah, I guess if you knew you had it, a letter of recovery. Read the protocols website, because some of them aren't accepting letter of recovery.
Travel 1609, do you expect cruise ships to be more crowded due to protocols being relaxed? Yeah.
All right.
Bookings are already up.
They're so busy. Yeah.
Yeah, the ships are going to be more crowded, and there are going to be more cases coming off the ships. But it's going to be a more normal thing, I'm assuming, to get COVID on a ship because it's going to start happening more.
Yeah.
Jojo Shipman, how did Dee get started snorkeling? Did she have lessons?
Oh, I was on the swim team, so I've always known how to swim, and then I just wanted to look at fish, and you just have to learn the breathing technique. Don't breathe out of your nose.
Or get a full face. Not for you.
Not for me, but you can do that, yeah.
Plump, out of the 3 cruises you have in November and December for me and Ananda, which one would be the best for us to pick? Oh, so if you're looking to join, all right, what are our things? It's Sky Princess, which is pretty big. Carnival Celebration, which is pretty big. And Norwegian Encore, which is pretty big. Okay, so we got 3 pretty big ships. Norwegian is going to have okay, wait. What's the first one? Sky Princess is probably going to have the highest price tag. Just thinking budget.
No,
right?
Norwegian's expensive. Norwegian's price is out very high.
That's true. So Norwegian is going to be the most expensive.
Carnival Celebration is going to be new.
Right. I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, I would say probably Carnival.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be lots of people and lots of people.
If you don't want busy, I would do Sky Princess.
Probably. Yeah. If you want a slightly escalated experience with a higher price tag and calmer people.
A little calmer.
Yeah.
I think that might be better, honestly.
My favorite probably would be Sky Princess if somebody said to me you can only do one of the 3 that you have booked, it would probably be Sky Princess.
The shows are really good. The food is good. It's calmer.
Yeah. You get to see 5 skies again.
They treat you really nice. The app is cool. You can order food right to your table.
Yeah, okay.
You get spoiled.
Sky
we'll
Princess.
just say that.
Charlotte, are you bringing Orange Hat back to Ecstasy? I don't know if I want to pack
Oh,
that
that's
sucker.
funny. It's the only cruise.
We're gonna have.
No, it's not.
Yeah, we're gonna have a car or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, because we're driving. But
People will be like, "What in the heck?"
Yeah, it's not our only cruise in that run.
No, that's right. I forgot.
Let's see, Lori, we did buy shoes. How about that was for Princess Keys. How about the Eastern 8-day cruise from Canaveral on Magic? Oh yeah, we still need to know the ports on that one, I think. So.
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. I'm
Uptown
sorry.
Brown, now that Norwegian and Princess are returning to Galveston, any plans to cruise out of Galveston on them? Yeah, we plotted our grand return to Galveston in the end of 2023, but actually not for Princess or
Norwegian.
Whoops.
No.
So the answer is no, then I guess. Key West, we already talked about. Somebody says you need a turtle hat for 9 o'clock.
I don't know about that.
Mike Hood, who has stops in Seward, Alaska. It's normally going to be a one-way or
From
a 14-day
Vancouver.
cruise out of Vancouver.
Seward is cool.
We did it on Royal, so Royal does.
Yeah.
Keto Knuckleheads, have you been on Explorer? No, we have it coming.
It's coming up on
4 weeks. Yeah,
soon. Yeah, on this go round.
Yeah, end of September we'll be on Explorer.
Yeah.
We've done like 3 of the sister ships, but Cassie says you should start doing bed reviews for each ship. In the bedroom with D.
Wow.
Maybe not. Justin,
not like that.
Have you ever had the opportunity to be able to go on the bridge on a cruise ship? No.
I don't think. No, we haven't.
People are heading off to watch Game of Thrones.
Is
it a movie? I thought it was a series.
It's the first series starting tonight.
So they said the Game of Thrones movie. Okay.
Oh, maybe it's a movie. I don't know.
Wheel Cruise talking about the toppers. So we had heard that a lot of cruise lines stopped the toppers. I hate wedge salads. Oh, I thought you were getting a hat.
No, I'm watching Game of Thrones. No, I'm kidding.
When do cruise ships start decking the hulls for the holidays?
After Thanksgiving.
Yeah, any holiday foods on the buffet in November and December. I think you really only get the holiday foods if you cruise on Christmas, like over Christmas. And it just depends on the line as to, like, Carnival does it as soon as, like, December rolls around or, like, November
they usually list
29th and a half.
the dates
they're
for
like,
each ship.
Right. So, but I would say if you have a cruise that's fully, like, if you embark in December, you're probably going to get some Christmas stuff.
Well, we were on a royal ship really close to a holiday, and they did not decorate. They were decorating as we were getting off. And it was super late.
So
and they did it for, like, one day.
You don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on the line. Yeah. Let's see. How is bingo on a Carnival cruise? Al
Expensive.
wants to know.
No.
The bingo prices
It's getting pricier.
lately.
It's fun, though. Yeah, it's fun. And you can definitely win money.
Crazy Cat Travel. You get hate mail if you mispronounce Oregon. Who knows?
Oregon.
And if you mispronounce Canada, oh my gosh!
Do not.
Y'all, it's all right. It's all right. Jonathan, maybe I'm weird, but my favorite part of every vlog is breakfast. Good. See, I'm glad we can please right at the beginning of the vlog. That's good. Makes me hungry every time.
Breakfast is good.
Air Force Les, did you get a whoopie pie while you were in Bar Harbor? I didn't know that was a thing in Bar Harbor. I get them in Amish country.
Yeah, in Pennsylvania we have.
What? Okay,
No.
I was not aware that was a thing, other than outside Amish country. Tammy Spiva Rush, have you had crab legs in Alaska? No, I'm not a crab leg man.
They have them in Tracy's Crab Shack.
Yeah,
where you're
I would
supposed to
just
get
go
them.
to Tracy's. If you saw our video where
Juneau.
we went to Tracy's, we talked about our our crab leg stuff, which we don't eat. Do Tracy's. Oh, okay. There's just some other stuff. Jamie, would you prefer Magic out of Norfolk or Legend from Baltimore for a trip to Canada? I mean, Baltimore saves you like a day of cruising, probably.
Yeah.
Legend from Baltimore.
I like Legend.
Matt, are the popovers at the Jordan Pond House? Oh, Jordan Pond Restaurant in Acadia. What?
See, we don't know.
That's amazing. Oh, Super Bowl is on the 12th because it's late next year.
Oh.
Wow. So you will have Super Bowl and Valentine's Day.
They'll show it.
Cool.
Usually in a few different venues.
I don't know why I'm so fascinated by the Super Bowl. Cavi cruise, or at least I chose enchantment for the ports. Yeah, it's Athens, Greece, ending in Barcelona.
Oh, see, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, and for me,
I would jump on it again if the ports were cool. Honestly, like maybe. You would too. Stop it. He is not.
Kathy L, things to do in Boston on our own. See, we did a hop on, hop off.
It was pouring rain. We don't have any good.
Yeah, I mean, we obviously walked around Faneuil.
Yeah, go there.
Faneuil Hall, what's it called?
Try a bunch of food. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, you can walk around and find some historic stuff, but a hop on, hop off, you can book a hop on, hop off on your own.
Then you get dropped off wherever you want.
Yeah. Jody Fletcher, I want to cruise like y'all do. How do I do it?
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
We own our own businesses. Yeah, YouTube we obviously helps, but we have no debt.
No, we got ourselves financially straight while we were pretty young and trying to be smart about it. And so we've been financially stable for a while. Mm-hmm. And it was our hobby, and we just put our money into it, and we still do. We still pay for everything ourselves. Yeah. Do you know what the fruit tree bush along the roads and the paths in Maine? Oh, looked like an apple, but the size of the cherry. I think that was your persimmon.
Persimmons. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which that was in one of the videos, but we did. I forget what.
Oh, you didn't put it in there.
I think I ended up.
He cut out when I knew it was a persimmon. You guys, I told you all it was persimmon.
Bonus footage coming soon. Now, see, I should have left that in there.
See, I was educated and told everybody it was a persimmon.
Man, see, the video was getting long, and so I cut out some of my rambling, and I cut out the persimmon segment, and I didn't know it was an educational moment that should have been left in there. If the videos start getting long, I cut stuff out, y'all. I go back and I'm like, do people really care about persimmons?
Apparently.
Do people really care when I talk like 3 minutes about nothing?
No.
And I cut stuff out. I just cut stuff out. Tim Johnson, recommendation for a hotel at Port Canaveral. We usually go through GoPort, but you can do Radisson Resort at the Port or the Country Inn and Suites, I think are going to be the two big contenders.
It is hot in here.
It is hot in here. Jamie, are you guys on the Vloggers Cruise? Yeah. We were one of the first people.
We've been on it for a while.
We really have. I think we were like literally the fifth people to book that sucker. Beverly Cash says entertainment is lacking on the small Norwegian ships. See, they're another one, I think, where they put all their efforts into like the big ship shows.
So we did Pride of America, but they had specific like cultural Hawaiian shows, and
different. Plump, will you swim with sharks in Bimini? You want to?
I want to. Yeah, I just don't know when yet. But
Neva on the Spirit, how much in advance can you book Glacier Explorer? See, we booked it like 1 week ahead of time, and it's normally sold out. I have no idea. Like, when do they put it on sale? How early?
I don't, like, when excursions come out, I suppose. But it's usually listed under, like, your departure date port.
Right.
It's weird to find. So.
Oh, that's true. If you're looking under Tracy Arm Day, you might not see it. You have to look under, like, your Seattle Day or your Vancouver Day. I don't know why. It is kind of stupid.
But if it's there, book it.
Yeah. Andy is on Pride of America next weekend. Do you know if it is still 40% capacity in short staff?
I have not heard. I don't have anybody on it right now, so I'm not sure.
Uptown Brown, have you eaten conch fritters when in Nassau? We have in Freeport.
Mm-hmm. I think we did in Nassau too. We went to the place that's upstairs.
Sharky's,
and we had conch fritters. Yeah.
And we've also
I don't know the place that's upstairs. You knew what I meant though.
Conch salad and we've done all that stuff. Okay. Jan, what series is Bimini in? I'm going in November. Oh, gosh. If you just Google ParoDeeJay Bimini, it'll probably come up. I actually don't...
It was one we weren't supposed to go to Bimini on.
Yeah, it was, I think, a carnival ship that swamped us out, and we were not supposed to be in Bimini at all.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember what ship, sadly, but it was a short cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say just Google up our name in Bimini, and it should, pop up. So I know we have, literally, I think we have 1,400 videos on our channel, so
it's a lot.
A lot to fish through. Corey Roger, how long have you been cruising?
Since 2005.
17 years.
But
is that right?
Not like this much, obviously.
That's
it took a while from our first to even our second one.
Rambling with the Brums, when are you doing Breakaway? Oh, you're on the week before us. Yeah, we are on the big Vlogger Extravaganza, which starts on January 29th. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was the big group cruise that 4 channels put together, and we just decided, hey, we'll hop on that. And Amy was disappointed couldn't get a Beaver Tail in Victoria because they were closed.
Yeah,
they
the
closed
late port
weeks.
Times are not fun.
I know. All right, let me see where that was. Charlotte says Bimini has a snorkel trip to a sunken ship.
Yep, Miss Saponia.
Oh yes,
Matt and Kimber did it on Fantastic Cruising.
Forgot about that. There we go. There's the Breakaway. There's the Beaver Tail. Okay. Hilarious as he can bring her a Beaver Tail in October. Nice. Kathy, what are you planning for Roatan on the Vloggers Cruise?
We don't know yet.
I don't think I have a plan. We'll let you know.
We don't even know what we're doing on some of the trips we have. Like after this one, it's just we will plan something. We just don't know yet. We might go snorkeling because I've never done that yet.
Between now and then to think about that.
Yeah, I want to go to Little French Key at some point.
I think we have all of our ports plotted for our September adventures except for maybe 2. Like we have 2 ports where we don't quite know what we're doing.
Sometimes we're last minute planners, but it turns out okay. So
yeah. Denise, I watched your vlog on Glory. I'm afraid I might be disappointed with the ship, but I was excited about going out of New Orleans. The food options seemed disappointing. Yeah, Glory is the best option because they do the long cruises out of New Orleans. I mean, the food is like standard carnival-y food. I don't remember being disappointed in it, but you have to go into it expecting carnival food.
And it just depends on who the chef is. You know, that changes frequently.
That's true. Tiffany Brown, have you ever booked a cove balcony? Yeah, we've had coves
a couple of times.
2-3 times.
Yeah.
And have you ever rented a golf cart at Grand Turk?
No. Cove, yes. Golf
every
cart,
time you hit Grand Turk, what do you do?
Well, I haven't been in like 2+ years, so I am going snorkeling in Grand Turk and going in the pool. I love Grand Turk. It's great.
Yeah, see, Eric said porthole was his favorite. He had 5 different rolls. So get mayo with a side of butter.
You had 5 rolls?
At porthole.
That's awesome.
Don't judge.
No, that's awesome.
Some people need lobster roll. I feel you.
No, I think that's awesome.
Don't let her get you down. Good gracious.
Eric's awesome. Stop.
See, and the lady said I could do mayo with a side of butter at Becky's, and I didn't understand what.
Do you dip it in the butter?
If it's got mayo on it, why would you do that? Okay.
That's awesome.
Amy Tracy, any upcoming cruises with other YouTube vloggers prior to the Vloggers Cruise?
Before? Because we've got Matt and Kimber, obviously.
That's in March. Off the top of my head, I cannot think of any.
If there probably are, we just don't
I just am not aware of it. Like, I don't know if anybody's going to be on Celebration same time we are.
It's the third cruise.
Right, it's the third sailing, so people probably lost interest.
They're probably on the first one.
Yeah. Not that I'm aware of.
Well, I'm sure we'll see someone.
Yeah. Anna, are you doing Mail Monday? Oh, we actually got stuff on the Enchantment Cruise so that we can finally do a Mail Monday after we get done with the current series.
Yeah.
And did you get your August Munch Pack? We did. It came while we were gone. We have not eaten it yet. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Douglas, are next cruise deals good when on a cruise? Depends on the line. Or should I just make D my travel agent?
You can still book it with next cruise.
True.
Just have it not assign it to... Well, if you booked with a travel agent, give them the business still, obviously. Yeah. But if you book direct, you can always assign it to a new agent after the fact.
Oh, yeah, I guess because you used the phrase next cruise, that's a royal terminology.
Yeah.
So that must have been a royal question.
Yeah, so I could still take it over if you'd like. True. But if you booked with a travel agent, I certainly don't want to take business from somebody. Yeah. So.
Cruise Nuts, heard you're going on the last sailing of the Ecstasy. Will you be filming a deck tour of the whole ship? Oh, okay, yeah. I think you had messaged me too, and I didn't get a chance to write you back.
Hey.
I feel like we did. I'm gonna have to check the channel, but I feel like we already did an Ecstasy ship tour. But I mean, I'm sure I'll probably try to do some documenting since
it would
it's
just
literally
live on in infamy, and nobody would
right. It would just be
watch it because it's gone. I don't know. That's so sad.
Funny. Oh, Blump says the question was for 2023. Oh, it was our Galveston set. And I might have read that wrong. So the choices then were 8 days on the Dream, 7 days on the Jubilee, or hopefully 7 days on Harmony of the Seas, which could be Allure of the Seas. And if it's Allure, we might not book it. We'll see. If it's Allure, we're undecided.
I do Harmony or Jubilee. Yeah.
Now, the calmest of those is probably going to be Dream because it's smaller. It's not a brand new ship, and people aren't necessarily clamoring to it. Plus, it's an 8-day. But it's weird because it takes you to the Bahamas, I think, which is so weird.
So we're flying all the way to Texas to go to the Bahamas. That's hilarious.
It's the only one that fit in with the Jubilee, and I wish it was a Western Caribbean.
But people who live there love that because they don't get to go very often.
I kind of don't enjoy that we're taking the Dream to the Bahamas.
We could stay on the ship and it'll be empty.
Yeah, so Dream... But you're not going to get the Western Caribbean itinerary. But I think my pick might be Dream of those. Now, if you're looking to try Royal Caribbean, Harmony is a big, bad ship to try. I'm talking like dry slides, water slides, aqua shows, ice skating shows. Mm-hmm. Harmony has got it all. So if you're looking for the most exciting ship, it's going to be Harmony.
And that's not going to draw, too many people because it's been there for a while.
Jubilee is going to be the crowded one because it's literally its third sailing and it's going to be a brand new ship.
I think it was almost sold out.
I'm going to say Dream if you want it to be a calmer experience. Harmony if you're looking to try out all the fancy royal bells and whistles and get good shows. Well, what's on Harmony? Grease? You'll see Grease on Harmony.
I do want to see that.
If it's Allure, you'll get Mamma Mia.
I think they're switching it.
Okay, well, I like Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was the answer to that question. Let's see. Take orange hat. Oh my gosh. Wedge salad is the best if you like blue cheese. Lori, I love blue cheese. Shannon wants to know where you got your necklace and earrings.
It was a gift from Catherine.
I know, because people join and they didn't.
No, that's okay. Yeah.
Earlier. Kathy Mills, hey, TAD, for a 2024 Norwegian cruise, if you're not sure who your cabin mate can be, can you book now and plug in a name later? So can you do a TBA on Norwegian?
I've never done a TBA on Norwegian. I don't see why not.
Carnival does.
But I do them with Carnival and Royal all the time. I think you can, because as long as you're not changing the main guest, you should be okay.
That's where.
But I don't know 100% because I've never done it, so I'll have to check.
Donna just watched the Conquest series because the first cruise is in December. I need to know why it has the uppercase Q in the middle of the name. I think it's because the little stick would have hung down over the windows. So they just made it a Q so they didn't have to have it coming down. I just thought it was a funny choice.
That's funny.
Either put it all in capital letters or, you know what I mean. Yeah, there's not a lot of probably ships that have, well, all of the fantasy, ecstasy. They would have had stuff hang down like that too. Letters with tails. Just Kaya, if you cruise in October, will there be Halloween parties all month? Normally, yeah.
Carnival, yes.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Not all lines, no.
It's on the line, that's true. Carnival parties, they party all month long.
They do.
Yeah. Lori says, is it popover or Yorkshire pudding? Oh, gosh, I don't know.
Oh.
Ooh.
I thought they were two different things.
I don't know. I'll have both, actually. There's people giving Boston suggestions. That's good. Debbie, is it best to make arrangements through the cruise line for the airline? Now, you can save some bucks doing that, right?
Yeah, they do bulk pricing and get you a good deal.
There's trouble.
Pain in the butt. I'm not going to lie, especially with Carnival. Because they don't ticket it right away and you can't look at it. And it's a thing. Royal isn't bad. Celebrity's not bad. Princess isn't bad. But something about Carnival is not great.
Algae, first cruise. I just realized that I said your name is like algae. Like algae.
Algae.
First cruise, October 23 on the Mardi Gras. Any tips or advice for a first-time cruiser? First time on Mardi Gras?
Ooh.
You'll probably have a good time because there's a lot
there's
going on.
So much to do. Go to a different restaurant every night. Try
the free restaurants.
Don't just go to the main dining room. In fact, you could skip that and you would still enjoy it.
Yeah, there's a lot of free food that is fancier than the MDR on that ship.
If you want to see comedy, get in line about 3 hours early.
More. 3 days. You have to line up 3 days before you intend to see a comedy show.
Go see Family Feud. It's very funny. And hopefully, the people in it are. The shows are really good. Center stage is awesome. I don't know. We like Mardi Gras. The pools are really cool.
Yeah. Barb, do you know when Carnival will release Summer 24 cruises?
No, I'm still waiting on a few cruise lines to do that.
I'm still waiting for stinking
Luminosa
to come
which is
out
supposed to start sailing in like 2 months in Australia.
John said that the dates are coming. Australia is getting Luminosa in November, and the dates are not out yet.
That's crazy.
Buy them that I've seen. And I want to sail it in Alaska, and they won't give me the dates.
I don't think they're going to put them out right away.
I'm waiting to plan
kicked the camera. Sorry.
My whole... Because what we were trying to do was... August, so we could see some stinking salmon. They stink in September. Anyway.
That's funny.
Let's see. Quill, when choosing a balcony room, what are your pros and cons of regular versus cove? All right.
I like cove.
Now, proximity to water is going to be one. Some people hate being that close to the water.
It's close, yeah.
Because if you will sometimes get splashed when you're on your balcony.
We have.
I like being that close to the water.
It's also shady, which is very nice. Some people don't want it shady. Right. They want to be out in the sun and bake. Mm-mm.
I do not. So if you like living in a cave, a wet cave... outside.
Cove is awesome.
Cove is your deal. And it's my deal.
It keeps your room cooler, I think.
Yeah, I like it. Donella Hotel in Mobile. We have never been to Mobile. Laura says no sound. No, our sound is still pumping through. Oh, and everybody else says it's fine. Okay. So that seems to be an issue
Laura.
on their end. Bimini was Pride. Okay, that was our October Pride cruise.
Thank you, because they don't know.
Well, that was a 7-day, wasn't it? Whoops.
Yeah.
Mike, best place to stay when cruising out of New York? I'm going to say
New Jersey. Unless you want to do
Yeah.
something in town, because the Uber would be pretty expensive.
Stay across the river in New Jersey. Yeah.
You can always ride the subway in.
Steve Lewis, enjoyed talking with you on Mardi Gras. What's your favorite ship? For Carnival, it's Pride. It still has a special place in our heart, but we also like Breeze and Horizon.
Yeah.
And I mean, Mardi Gras was good.
No, I like Mardi Gras. I really enjoyed it. It was so cool.
Yeah. Algie, any hotel recommendations out of Miami? No, we have no Miami or Fort Lauderdale recommendations.
Some people have given us some that we'll try eventually when my
hopefully
my agent stuff runs out.
Let's see. Ann Rogers, would you consider doing a Great Lakes cruise? Sure. I want to do river cruises, lakes cruises, ocean cruises, Europe cruises. I want to do all of them. All of them. Steve. Oh, that's right. Sharon, they did line up a sloth and chocolate excursion for Roatan.
They
That's
did.
true.
But we've done that a few times.
Right. We're going to do something
so
different.
We definitely want to try something different, but that does sound really cool.
Yeah. M Favors, can you put flashback videos of your early years from the beginning? We weren't videoing.
No.
Like, we literally didn't video any part of a cruise before we started making vlogs. Now,
everything's on the channel.
We do have one episode where we went back. It was called a Walk Down Memory Lane, and we went through one of our old cruise pictures and reacted to them. So if you missed that episode, we do have one such episode.
Yeah.
And it was cool. I mean, people seemed to like it, but it wasn't like, wow, you need to do more of these. So I didn't do more of them. We have a lot of old videos that are actually really good, and people just can't find them, which is quite sad. I need to figure out how to help people.
Just start from the bottom and work your way to the top. You'll be here for a while.
Yeah, you really will. Michelle, when going to St. Martin, have you ever looked in going over to Anguilla, St. Bart's, or Saba?
I said St. Bart's.
You're
not generally there a very long time, so St. Bart's. I don't know about the other ones. Yeah. I don't think they're as close.
Yeah, Eric said he had to find a good one. See, quit judging.
I wasn't judging.
Cass and he split a few. Okay, see, they split some. Okay,
Eric, I promise I was not judging. I just thought that was cool that you tried 4 of them, not be like, oh, you tried 4?
Mayo with a side of butter was the waiter's recommendation.
Ah.
All right. Let's see, people talking about the Freeport taxi system and not having good luck with it. Is it if you try to do a tour with a Freeport taxi? Have we?
We've never
taken a taxi in Freeport, have we?
We went to Dead Man's Reef. Was that a ship excursion?
Yeah. That was back when Carnival used to offer it as a ship excursion.
Because we went with family. So
I don't think we've ever taken a taxi in Freeport.
No.
Ever.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. We've only ever had ship excursions.
Oh, because even Bahamas Paradise was
a ship excursion.
Oh, okay. We've never done it.
Wow. Yeah, we really have not.
Weird.
Let's see. There's more questions about when are things coming on sale, which your guess is as good as
they don't tell us any sooner than anybody else. Maybe a day before, but I haven't heard anything.
Let's see. Anna is going tomorrow on vacation to the Oregon coast.
Oh, Anna, have fun.
Gold Beach, Cougar Line Lodge. Going to be gone Tuesday, Wednesday, back Thursday. Wow, that's cool.
That's so cool.
All right, have fun. Jeremy, wish I could find somebody to go on a cruise with. See, they do have some lines that cater to solos, but till then, I'll live vicariously through you two.
Norwegian and Royal, Princess. A lot of Carnival doesn't do it, but a lot of the other ones do.
Nancy's doing Little French Key, booked through Johan with Real Deal Roatan.
Maybe we'll hang out with Nancy.
Gotcha. Oh, they had a change in ownership. Yeah, I heard there was some stuff going on with Little French Key, but I guess it's cool. Cool.
Can we hang out with you, Nancy? I don't know. We're doing it.
Melinda says whoopie pie is Maine's official state treat. Now, at Getty's, they told me that blueberry pie is Maine's official state dessert. So is there a difference
Treat
there?
and dessert's different.
They are different things.
Wait, yeah. I did have whoopie pie when I was in Maine.
Okay.
Working at a summer camp. So, yes,
Why didn't you tell me that?
This was years ago.
I have only had whoopie pie in Amish country.
I mean, I could have brought you one home, but... no. It would have been gross.
That one time in Amish country where we were not together and I went to the whoopie pie
you
store
brought me
and
one.
I brought you one. Remember when and it was pumpkin flavored, which is your favorite one?
Because you're nice.
And I brought you a whoopie pie. Remember, I was so thoughtful. I thoughtfully
But
brought
I didn't have a car at camp, and it was towards the beginning of camp.
I brought you a pumpkin
It would have been
pie.
2 months old by the time I brought it to you.
It would have been good. Kathy Perry said we did do an ecstasy ship tour. That's how she found our channel.
Thank you.
I thought ecstasy was during the time. So we have.
You guys are much better at knowing what we've done than we do.
I thought we did. Yeah, we've already done an official ecstasy ship tour.
Now we don't need to do one.
I mean, I'm sure we'll walk around and look at stuff and
reminisce,
and then obviously we got to get off in Cozumel and Progresso.
Yeah,
where we're going and do some stuff. But on the sea days, we'll just reminisce.
That's so funny.
Melinda says Eventide is a good lobster roll and a seafood restaurant in Portland.
Cool.
Ooh. Okay.
Ouch.
I hate wedge salads. Cobb salad is also amazing for blue cheese. Oh, okay. But see, why? I like, as long as it got blue cheese on it, I don't care if it's a wedge or a Cobb. I like them both. Deborah Boo in October. Oh, wait. I think that was a previous. Do you think they will require test in October for Mexico and Roatan? If you're unvaccinated, yes. Yeah. If it's longer than, I don't even know the protocols.
There's so many. It depends on the cruise line. Yeah, like they are all over the place, and I can't remember them without looking at them right now. It's
I would
so
just
bad.
read the cruise line's website is really the answer for a lot of that right now.
It's all on there. It's hard to find some. But you can do Control F, look for a certain word, and then just see if you can find it.
Oh, Things and Stuff said that I did book the Dream for 6-night Western. Oh, maybe I was not forced into an Eastern. Oh, good.
Hey.
Okay, all right, then Shipmate is correct. If it's the one that's the week after Thanksgiving, then that is correct. Okay.
How do you guys know more about what we're doing than what we're doing?
I think what it was is originally I was looking, the way that they lined up, it was going to be the Dream for 8-night Eastern. Okay, I am glad. Larry, Dream is 6 nights Western. I feel a lot better about it now, Larry. So Dream for calm, Jubilee for a lot of people, and Harmony if you want like flashy washies.
And really good entertainment.
That's right. There we go. I'm glad you told me that. Gio Gallo, looking at past cruise vlogs, I can't believe you were on the Vista in 2016. I was on the same inaugural sailing.
Oh, funny.
Love watching you guys keep up the great work.
That's so cool.
That was back in the iPhone. That was our 3rd set of iPhone vlogs.
That was the first time somebody recognized us on a ship, and he came up to us during trivia, and I was like, "Oh, that was so cool!" I remember
the lady in the elevator on Embarkation Day was our first official lady.
No, it was the guy at trivia.
Maybe that was the 4th cruise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never forget.
That's funny. Okay, yeah. See, Larry even said Carnival Dream is a 6-day. Okay, good. They're talking about that one. Prefer something small. Okay.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So Dream is going to be your only
and not have a huge draw for
option.
any reason, which is nice.
Dream. Nice. Debbie, I want to get a flight through NCL. Is that easy?
Ooh, NCL is weird. So the only thing you get to pick is the location that you're leaving from. If you book like on their buy one, get one free, they plan everything else and you don't have control over it. So times, flights, seats, all that good stuff. Well, maybe seats eventually, but you just have to be flexible with them.
Because most of the cruise lines, most of the cruise lines let you kind of pick your like time, like your actual flight, right? But not Norwegian.
No, because they're giving it to you at such a bargain basement deal. So yeah.
Okay. 2-speed best cruise line pizza, MSC.
Yeah.
I would say closely followed by either Princess or like the actual Sorrentos at Royal, but MSC. Mm-hmm. Algie, have you ever done Chef's Table? We have not.
We're going to. I don't know when though.
Oh yeah. Lori Barber, I have 2 8 days on Carnival Magic. The only port I've never been to is St. Kitts. Oh, we've got a St. Kitts port guide,
St. Kitts
actually.
is cool.
Yeah, if you go to ParoDeeJay.com/port guides, we do have that. Laura's been deleting stuff. They need to calm down. I'm not even going to click it and read it because I don't even want to know.
Sorry, Laura. Thank you, though.
Gail, how did tender ticketing work on Enchantment?
Did we show it?
I did. Is that episode out? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It was the Bar Harbor.
We have Ollie's Trolley reserved at 9:30 next week. Not a Carnival excursion. Ship docks at 8. Oh, this is Carnival.
Oh, that's going to be different.
Not okay. Wait, because you're asking about Enchantment, but then you said not a Carnival excursion. Will I have a problem getting off in time? Yeah, 8 o'clock for a 9:30 is pushing it a little bit. There's a lot of things that can go wrong at Bar Harbor, and we almost missed our 11:30 tour.
Go to the line if you're on Enchantment, because I'm still not sure what ship you're on.
Yeah.
Go to the line before it opens.
Early.
So because they started giving out tickets before 7, and he was in line before that.
Yeah,
so and they were on 22.
I went 15 minutes early. It felt like they had already been giving tickets out for a half an hour.
Yeah.
So go like if it's really
5
important, go about an hour early to ticketing or something just to make sure that you're gonna get one.
But they hold the early tickets for the people who have excursions too. So you never know.
Let's see. Yeah, that person must have been crazy because some people are like, "Thanks for shutting that person down."
Geez.
All right, well, and I think I probably did turn off the thing about having to be subscribed.
You need to turn that back on, and people can just subscribe if they want to
we've
chat
got
after 10 minutes.
Who were subscribed supposedly and couldn't chat, but I may just have to turn that back on.
Sorry. It keeps the riffraff out of here.
Yeah. Deborah, do you think they'll require COVID tests? Yeah, so we can't answer that one. Oh, it's the same person. Yeah, no, just check the website because there's no way of knowing.
No.
Brownie, Symphony versus Harmony, they're basically identical. So I'd say whatever has a better looking date that works for you.
Eric.
Oh, no offense taken. I won't say how many beaver tails we tried. Don't tell her.
We tried all of them like the first time.
Man, me and Ricky, we ate some beaver tails.
That's so funny.
Wow. Boone, do you remember if there are power outlets for a CPAP on the bedside lamps? I would not count on it. On Horizon. Do an extension cord just in case, because you don't want to get there and find out that they're not there.
See, we do a ship tour on the very first embarkation day, so you might want to go watch that.
Yeah, you can
just
watch
to see, because we would
tour.
point that out, but I cannot remember.
But rooms can be different, so but normally
usually it's a USB,
right,
not an outlet.
Normally, if you need an extension cord, the ship can give you one.
You just have to write to the special services team.
Yeah, but so Little French Key, no change in ownership. There was a divorce and the wife got it in the settlement.
Oh,
okay. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Nancy said, we'd love to hang out with you. Yeah, because we were thinking to probably do a snorkeling, but Little French Key has
We've Rotan a few times, though. We've never been, so.
True.
That'd be fun.
Okay. Okay, see, Cruising Auntie said you will need an extension cord. Yeah, I'm going to say you probably just bet on that you will need one. But Beverly Cash had shoe fly pie in Amish country. Yeah, that's just like, it's like
sugar pie.
Pecan pie without the pecan.
It's just sugar.
Let's see. There's more of the same question there, probably because we didn't answer it right away.
Sorry.
Gigi's was great. I do like Gigi's. We've only done Gigi's a couple of times. Dead Meat says, I'll eat an old shoe if it has bacon and blue cheese on it. Yes. Delicious. Crazy Cat Traveler hates it. It's good.
I don't like blue cheese.
Steve Lewis, best ever lobster rolls at the Quincy Market in Boston. There you go. See, we went to Quincy Market. We had chowder, right?
Oh,
we did not go for a
yeah.
lobster roll, but it was good. Love your turtle jewelry, Debbie says. Nice. Plump says he's going to work on Ananda, convincing her to pick Carnival Dream for November 26th.
All right.
Nice. Crazy Cat Traveler, is Royal good for booking airfare through?
Yeah, you can pick your flights, and they work with you.
I don't know much about it. Shannon, how was it flying into Vancouver? Flying into Vancouver is good.
We did not do that.
Oh, you're right.
We cruised.
Oh, gosh.
We cruised into Vancouver on Discovery Princess, so we don't actually know.
Yeah, never mind. We cruised to Vancouver.
But flying out, the times are all terrible, like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
unless you can get off the ship at like 6 a.m.
My thought in my brain was that flying to the West Coast has been good, but flying home from the West Coast, awful every time.
I've heard it's fine.
Yeah,
so.
That's right. We have never flown to Vancouver.
I was like, we haven't done that.
Oh, okay. She said it was not a Royal. It's Royal Caribbean. So Enchantment. Yeah, go
early.
Go at least, I'm saying like minimum 30 minutes early to get your ticket, because literally I think I was there. They said it was going to start at 7 and I was there at 6:45 and I got tender ticket 22.
Yeah.
And we barely made it off in time because we had a 10 o'clock arrival with an 11:30 tour. So the same exact hour and a half you left yourself, we barely made it. Yeah.
It was a little bit slow going. It was their first time there, so maybe they've worked out some of the kinks.
Maybe.
I don't know.
But get that tender ticket early. And you only have to send one person from your cabin. So whoever in your cabin is willing to wake up and go
this one
45 minutes
so
early.
Nice.
45.
You were 15.
Yeah. April, have you ever been on Explorer? Nope. Well, we will be on there in about 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Brownie, is the dining package on a royal ship worth it?
If you want to try the specialty dining, it is a bit of a break in the what it would overall cost. Oh gosh, sorry.
You just punched everybody.
I did.
It'll depend on the ship.
Yeah, because they have the unlimited one where you can go to all of the restaurants. There's different kinds.
Yeah. But like Enchantment, there's only one specialty.
I wouldn't do it there.
So I wouldn't do it on Enchantment, but maybe some of the other ones. Corey, best port for snorkeling to see fish. Now you can see fish in a lot of places. Now I'm going to say...
Free or pay?
That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say Grand Turk is actually a very good, because there's shallow parts where you can learn to snorkel.
Princess Key.
Oh, well, that's true.
It's good for a private island. That's going to have the most fish of Carnival's islands. And then Hawaii. No.
Oh, all right. Pam Morton brings up a good point. Harmony, I don't believe, got the full amplification. Because she says there's no playmakers and there's no solarium pool on Harmony. So that could be. I knew one of the ships only got a partial, so that's going to tip the hat towards Symphony of the two, at least in my brain. If those are things, so does it still have the what's the
Aqua
place?
Theater?
No, the Mexican restaurant we ate at. I forgot its name.
No, I think that's only on Oasis still.
Oh, well then.
Or Allure.
What the heck is in that spot then? I wonder on Samba. Is that what it's called? Anyway,
that's a Brazilian.
Shoot. The other one we ate, where we ate stuff. No power outlets near the bed. Okay, so 100%. Apparently not. Brownie, is Royal Up worth it? Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
We've
You're not always gonna get it, but you might as well bid whatever you're actually willing to pay.
Oh yeah.
To do it,
you can get a deal,
know.
but then you might not get your deal.
Just know that you don't have control of where the location is, and it may not be an ideal location if you had something you really like. So keep that in mind.
They could put you in a loud part of the ship.
You just don't know.
Scooters on Norwegian. Does the price of the cruise cover your alcohol and Wi-Fi? That's how I understood it when booking my first Norwegian.
It does if you book free at sea, but you do pay gratuities on the drink package and on the specialty dining. So that ends up being $300 a person, basically, on a 7-day cruise.
Sabor. There's somebody put it in.
Or $300 total, not per person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gio, do you think there was a change with Guy's Burger? I used to love them, but after having one after 3 years, I was disappointed the taste was not the same. I know the fries changed, but I don't know about the burger. Some people have said the burgers taste different.
Maybe
like
the seasoning. I don't know. I only eat rarely, like one.
Yeah, I am not a Guy's Burger connoisseur. Like I might eat one every 4 Carnival cruises.
No, we usually have one per cruise. But
I was trying to make myself sound healthier. But the nacho one, I do love the nacho.
I didn't try it.
Yeah, people have said they're different, but I did not notice it other than the fries.
Yeah.
Best snorkeling in Roatan is in front of the West Bay Hotel. See, we went
That's
out
what somebody
to West
said.
Bay.
It was so wavy, though. We couldn't.
Tons of reef, the most colorful fish ever, not the regular Sergeant Majors. It has everything. Okay.
That's cool. Yeah,
because we went to Bananarama and we just couldn't really get in the water. So, but you know what? We ate food out of a cooler.
We lived to tell the tale.
That was tamales out of somebody's cooler.
Empanadas.
Carrying around all day. Tisha, when you go to the beach, is your belongings safe on the beach, or do you have a lock or something? We actually have a whole video called
safe.
How Do We Keep Our Stuff Safe at the Beach, and we use a travel safe, which is in our Amazon shop. Shameless self-promotion, hashtag
ad.
ParoDeeJay.com/Amazon. It'll show you the safe that we use on the beach.
Yeah. I mean, nothing's foolproof, but at least it's a little more of a deterrent.
Yeah. Brett, we answered this earlier, but he might not have been here. Which cruise line has the most comfy beds? Because you said Royals are hard.
I would say Celebrity and Princess. Okay. And some Carnival.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the word sabor. It was... yeah, not samba.
Oh,
sabor.
Is that what you said, samba?
Yeah, I did. Let's see. April Perman will be on Explorer of the Sea September 17th. We are on the 11th, I think. So you get on when we get off. Denise, how were the beds on Oasis? Oh gosh, that's a newer Royal.
They weren't as hard. Right. They were still
hard.
Firm.
And were there power outlets near the bed? I would have to look at our own room tour because I really don't remember at this point. Yeah, I would say check the first video for when we do a cabin tour.
Yeah. It's always right at the beginning.
Yeah. David James going on Symphony in October. Anything I should be prepared for? Crowds.
Having fun. No, having fun. I mean, there's so much to do on that ship. Get involved.
Yeah. Eric says there is an outlet by the bed on Oasis. See, thanks. Y'all who remember
Eric.
stuff. That is amazing.
That's right, Eric's.
But then Kathy said just got off Oasis and there are no outlets near the bed.
Well, I guess it depends on your room. See, that's the thing.
Okay. And Harmony still has Sabor. I wondered if they did. So, see, Harmony did not get that whole change.
Amplification.
They got the dry slide, I think. So they must have taken out the Sabor bar.
Yeah, see, Allure did not.
But they just didn't take out the Sabor and put Playmaker. So that's interesting. Thank you, Mr. Latham, for the chat. As a solo cruiser, what is the best line fare-wise?
Norwegian doesn't charge supplements. Okay. And Princess wasn't for a while. MSC wasn't either, which was really weird.
That is weird.
I think that might have been a fluke. But I would say Norwegian is kind of known for the solo cabins.
Blue Iguana is so good I never go to Guy's Burger. You know what? I feel you.
Yeah.
I really feel you.
I love it.
Brownie, is there a lot of crossover between the Key and Diamond Plus status? If you have Diamond Plus, I don't know that you need the Key, other than you get Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
it does give you
Wi-Fi. It doesn't
Wi-Fi.
include internet for Diamond Plus. So.
Yeah, no, it's interesting because faster to the fun and like priority stat, like VIFP status, they're like the same thing. Like
right.
If you're platinum or diamond, you don't need faster to the fun. At least I don't think so. But the Key has extra stuff in it.
It's got like the embarkation lunch and the breakfast and like Wi-Fi.
So I'm going to say no. The Key and Diamond Plus are actually different enough to where it might be worth having both.
Only if you need Wi-Fi, really, though.
Right. Unlike Carnival's program, which you can't buy right now.
Yeah.
So anyway.
True.
Charlotte Don said, when bidding for an upgrade, you bid an odd number. Yeah. I usually go a couple of bucks over the round.
Sure.
You might beat someone by just a few dollars. Yeah.
It's like eBay.
Yeah. Brownie, what is the Key on Royal ships? We did a video all about it too, but it's their priority program that you can buy, basically, like a perk program. Crazy Cat Traveler, you need to get D to Australia and the South Pacific. I did a glass bottom boat at Mystery Island and it was amazing.
I can't wait.
I know.
I don't have it booked, but
I gotta
go.
Gail, I saw on your video beds are very hard. Who do you contact for a mattress topper? I guess your room steward. Yeah. So he or she will come introduce themselves. It's almost in.
I know. That's what I was checking.
Oh yeah, I have to finish. Well, no, I'm not pressed for time. I was gonna say I have to finish a video, but it's not the video for tomorrow. Tomorrow's is done.
Yay!
I'm working on the one for 2 days after that. Matt, I'll put in a vote for Royal beds. Carnival are too soft and hurt my neck. See,
some people and it just depends on your preference.
Yeah, if you love a really firm bed.
No, it hurt my everything.
Like you bought it from the lumber section at Home Depot, you will love Royal Caribbean beds.
Like your aunt would have loved it.
Yeah, she loves a really... Oh, Pam said so Harmony invented the dry slide. Interesting. That's a fun progression. So Harmony started with a dry slide.
Well, yeah, because they had to go back and put it on.
But then when they did it on the other ships, they were like, "Oh, we're taking out the suboar bar. Let's just bonk suboar in the head and put playmakers there." That's an interesting thought process. Okay. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. Good to know, though. But it probably wasn't important. I got distracted by a dry slide. Let's see. Matt says Solo, MSC, Carnival, and Royal. Last week, Celebrity... Oh, Carnival, really? Last week, Celebrity had the best solo deals ever. I always hear Norwegian and never have seen a competitive solo fare on Norwegian.
Carnival, you do pay a supplement, so...
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Anna, who likes blackberry cobbler with ice cream or whipped cream? Yes, please. I will take all of that. David James, are extension cords allowed on Royal? Mother has a CPAP machine.
Just let them know that you have one and they will provide it, but don't try and bring one. No.
Okay. Yeah, because they might not like your extension cord.
Correct.
They want to use one that they like.
Yeah, but fill out the form before you get on the ship.
Traveler says, on October 10th, the Funnelhead and maybe the Frugal Cruise YouTube channels may be on with you. Okay, I'm not familiar with either of them, but hey, we would love to meet some folks. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Let's see. Well, it's 10 o'clock, so I guess I better wind. And I'm actually at the bottom of chat because people are already wishing us well and telling us goodbye. So I guess that's the sign to end the chat. So thanks for hanging out with us for another Sunday. Good gosh, thanks, Laura, for bopping people on the head.
Thank you, Laura.
That's all I know. Any other words? I mean, we pretty much said everything. Oh, yeah.
I'm putting
make notes so we can look these people up.
Funnelhead and... something frugal?
Frugal Cruise is what it says. The Funnelhead, 2 words. Well, the is a word. Funnel is a word.
Got it. That just so we can check it out. Yeah.
And the Frugal.
Then we'll know what they look like.
Cruise. All right.
Anyway.
But I guess that's it. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out. We will not be live next Sunday, but we should be live from Carnival Sunrise on Saturday, like this coming Saturday. So hey. So yeah, I guess our next live stream schedule is this Saturday from a ship, next Saturday from a ship, and then the Sunday after that, like 8 days later.
From a ship.
So hey, we got 3 ship streams.
Then we're back home for a couple of days.
Yeah, and that's it. So if you have not already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're getting there. We just hit another little milestone today. We rolled over to some more zeros, which is exciting. Oh, Mr. Latam, thank you for the chat. In your experiment, did you prefer slots or tables? We do slots only. We've never really been table people. So yeah, slots only for us. Become a Paromaniac today. Socialize all our media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yep, and until next time, rock on.
We'll see you Saturday.
Thanks for spending your Sunday with us.
I guess we'll vlog sunrise after all.
Yeah.
We were going to the whole time. It's fine.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all. Where's my button? There it is.
I don't know.